Alright, here we go. No idea what to expect. No idea. I'm just going in pretty much blind. Okay, I know very little. I just know the basic of it. I know like the very, very basic of it, and like that's it. So we shall see. And it's their first game, by the way. They did like external work for other studios, but this is their first original game. So it's always interesting when the first game of your studio just ends up being this good. Are you going to platinum it? I have no idea. I don't know what the platinum is. Like, apparently, okay, Jason Schreier did say that he finished the game in like 17 hours, but now he has like 140 hours on it, and he's still getting blown away at every corner. Like, how is that impossible? I don't know. But apparently it has a huge replay value, so we'll see. We shall see. Okay. It's kind of a long loading time for a PS5 game, but I guess it needs to load up a lot of stuff. I don't know how you can play a puzzle game for 140 hours and keep finding new things. Like, how? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see very soon. PS5 exploded. This game is too good. The PS5 is just gonna get its mind blown. Okay, the atmosphere is kind of insane actually. Like the soundtrack is actually kind of insane. Hello.
Time to stretch my tongue a bit.
Until cheese just comes in and ruins it. Okay.
Hi Spitina, Chris Coble, Akasandru, Nick_DV, Julio 1232, Theatruisniki Snake, Yarmgaz_ Show Shocks, Wallaby Cheese.
My last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Alright, so we're going to find a hidden room. Alright.
The room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
That's pretty rude of you, okay?
I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 19...
I know we could just give the nephew the thing, but instead of making him, oh, if you fail this, you're too dumb. I'm sorry, you're too dumb. You're too dumb to deserve this. Damn, yeah, Grandpa is pretty savage, I'm not gonna lie. Day one. Like, watch this be like day 258 with my incredible skills, and we're still not gonna make it. Let's go, everybody. We are beginning the game. Okay, I don't know what that 50 means. We're like 50 rooms we can go through, or... Okay, let's just explore the surroundings, okay? The grounds, okay. Oh, we literally just used up one of our rooms, I guess, because we have 49. Well, lovely. The rooms... Oh my god, what is that? Okay. Okay, there are a lot of rooms, apparently. Good to know. There's many rooms. There's many rooms. Okay, entrance hall. Yeah, we know the entrance hall, and I guess somewhere there's gonna be, like, the grounds, probably. Yeah, it might be time. I don't know. We'll see. Can I just, like, leave? Imagine explodes. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, okay. Do you think it's a good idea to just like explore the grounds first? Because I don't know, there might be some things that we will be missing. Hi, hello, hi, Malus. Okay, that's something over here. That might be useful later. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like a solution to a puzzle. Like this tile seems pretty interesting. Wow, okay, that's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay, very cool. Okay, there seems to be a lot of possible areas we can, in theory, go through. Like, a lot of possible areas we can possibly go through. I don't know if this is a good idea to just, like... Okay, I don't want to go there. That place is dark and creepy and I don't like it. So we instead are going to go to the main hall, because I feel that's where most of it will be. Okay, Spicy, you're setting the bar very low. You're setting it, the Pokemon and your Arceus, that is like the lowest bar you can set. I'm not gonna go into the Dark and Creeper because I don't feel it's gonna help us with the discovery of the 46th room. Explode the map. Solve all the puzzle, yeah. Why would you solve the puzzle when you can just explode the mansion? And then maybe, you know, the room 46 will reveal itself if you just explode everything. Exactly. I like your thinking. Okay, well, what is that? Okay. Oh yeah, each time you enter a new room, you will lose. Oh, so we just lost 2 because we went back and forth. Okay. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, well, we just wasted 2 of them. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I assure you nothing could have been further from mine when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. Oh, you'll see, Grandpa. I don't know if you put your faith in the right person, but I'm gonna try my best. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Oh yeah, of course. That's why we can't bring anything, because everything is just gonna get lost every day. One final word of advice, do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. That seems very annoying. Ow. That seems very annoying. To, like, imagine that you live in a house, and one day you want to go to the bathroom and just open the door, and all of a sudden, you know, you just walk into your living room. And then you're like, okay, maybe this door, and just walk into the kitchen, and you just keep walking for 50 minutes before you almost piss yourself before you find the bathroom. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Okay, I like that. Wish all my love and wishes best of luck. Okay. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log of your adventure. Okay. Antechamber. Alright. Interesting. Okay. Fine. Okay, let's go to a room. let's see. Okay, room number 1. Select a room to draft. Oh my god, there's perks for the rooms. Okay, whenever you enter this room, gain 2. That sounds awesome, honestly. Closet, 2 items. Okay, 2 items might be useful though. A hallway seems like the least useful room, right? Okay, but 2 items. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a closet because 2 items might seem like super. Oh, is that a metal detector? That could be very nice. We also live in a tiny apartment. That's true. Is this a roguelike? It is. It is a roguelike puzzle game. It's just crazy. A functioning metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Okay. And 1 diamond. Okay, that's nice. Also, closet rank 1. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2 steps, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Let's actually get it like a good room. Pantry, give us 4 spare room or storeroom. 1 key, 1 diamond, 1 coin. Okay, let's try the spare room. Okay, what is that? Spare room rank 2. Is there anything useful here though? Okay, this stays, but I guess that's just boxes. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything. Okay, I can definitely see the Outer Wilds aspect here because you don't. I have no idea what my goal even is. Like, I have no idea what to do with anything. And yeah, I can definitely see the Outer Wilds aspect coming into play like immediately. Maybe we should like try to go to the antechamber, I guess. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay, Pala, and there's a puzzle piece. That seems very important. Okay, puzzle piece seems very important, so there might be something useful here. Oh, okay, the metal detector is beeping. Alright, where is the thing? Okay, I'm assuming it's one of these chests. Okay, this box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. All 3 boxes are empty. Okay, well, I don't have a key, so I guess I can't even open that, right? Okay, what's this? Okay, okay, that's a key. That's very useful, maybe for the boxes, probably. But there, the metal detector is beeping. Oh, key. There. Okay, beautiful. We have a key. Lovely. This is my 6th dungeon. I really think we're gonna find Grandpa's 6th dungeon behind one of these doors. Okay. Wind up key. A component of the parlor game. I'm assuming that's for the boxes there. Okay. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Ultims this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rivals to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you're willing to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Okay. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. Oh no. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box is priced. Yeah, I kind of figure it there. Okay, there will always be at least 1 box. And then, okay, 1 box is surely saying, by the way, but only 1 is saying the truth. And only, no, there can be more. There can be more. There can be more than 1. There can be more than 1 box that's saying it, because it's at least 1 box, and at least 1 box. So there could be 2. And I'm assuming that it is 3. Okay, this box and the blue box are empty. Okay, so if this one is saying the truth, then it's obviously the black box, right? And then, the black box contains gems. Okay, interesting. I mean, these two are, like, these two kind of are like, they point to being correct, right? Because if this one says all 3 boxes are empty, which would be a lie, that means that one of these would have to tell the truth. But they could be both telling the truth, because if this box and the blue box are empty, that means that, okay, I think the black box does have the gems, maybe, but that's maybe, but now you're thinking, you know, now you're really thinking about the fact that this seems too easy. Like, it seems way, but it's also like the first puzzle, so it might be easy. If you go to the door for the dining room bag, nope, I want the bathroom. Unless the bathroom can be interesting. That would be pretty interesting. That is true. It's like, I feel that this box might be lying, right? Because if this box, well, okay, well, yeah, this box has to be lying, because at least 1 box has something in it. Yeah, only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. But the fact that this box is saying that all 3 are empty, it's 100% lying, because that's against the rules of the game, right? Yeah, because one of them has to have something in it. So that is definitely a lying box. Which means that both of these could be telling the truth. Or one of them could be lying, you know? One of them could be lying. Absolutely. Okay. if this box is lying, okay, that the black box contains gems, this box is lying. No, this box can't be lying, because then that means that this one would have to be telling the truth, and it's not telling the truth, because it's contradicting this box. Yeah, okay. So this box, like, yeah, I mean, if the blue is lying, then the white had to lie too. Yeah, and which means the black box will have to tell the truth, but it can't tell the truth, because it's telling, you know, that all 3 boxes are empty, which is against the rules. I think we might be overthinking. I might be overthinking it is extremely hard. Because it seems so easy that the black box is telling the lie and the other two are telling the truth. It is the only thing that makes sense to me. Like, nothing else makes sense, right? Nothing else makes sense, because yeah, is if this one lies, yeah, YOLO. We might YOLO this. I mean, it's the first day. We might YOLO this. Yeah, okay. I'm also severely overthinking. Okay, I was severely overthinking it. Okay, good. I don't think any of us understands the game like Asaru. I don't understand at all. Like, I'm picking up something, but I have no idea why I'm picking it up, you know? Like, we're picking up stuff up, but why are we picking it up, you know? Okay, I guess, okay, let's move on. Let's see what's over here. Oh my god, 10 steps? Whenever you enter chapel, you lose 1 coin, but I have no coins. But 10 steps seems super strong. Then, oh no, this is the 6th dungeon. Okay, we're gonna get a... Okay, but the guest okay, I don't think the guest bedroom... Yeah, the guest bedroom doesn't have any exits out of it, so that's like a dead end. Oh, okay, I have to pick something. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick the den, because I think the den actually can, like, lead us further. This is a pretty cozy one. It's a pretty cozy room you got there, okay. This clock has to be important. I genuinely believe this clock will be extremely important. Oh, it's moving, though. Okay, it's moving, so maybe it's not. I thought maybe it's just, like, stuck in one place. Okay, there's a pawn. Can't do anything with that. Oh, gem. Gimme. We have a lot of gems. I don't know if the gems are gonna be, like, used as something at the end. This is probably going to be... Yeah. We're definitely unlocking that. Oh my god. Okay, we have a ton of gems. I don't know why. I'm assuming that the gems... Wait, I missed 1 gem? Really? Oh yeah, I did. Thank you. I'm assuming the gems will be, like, used for, like, you know, permanent upgrades. Yeah, okay, there is a keyhole here. Is it the same time? It is the same time, okay. It is also, okay, I think all of the clocks are indeed on the same time. Yeah, they are all on the same time. Yeah, they are all on the same time. Our gun, yeah, it's just gonna turn into a first-person shooter. That will be the plot twist that we're all waiting for. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Okay, that seems extremely useful. But we would need to find the mailroom, of course, the next day. Okay, we're YOLOing for it. But the problem is if I get the mailroom here, we would have to go all the way back to the beginning, and I don't want to do that because I kind of want to get to the antechamber, you know. So we might just do the hallway. Yeah, let's just do the hallway. Yeah, okay, let's just do the hallway, alright. I mean, if I don't enter the room, I can just draft it, right? You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Okay. What? What does that even mean? I don't know. Well, let's find out. Let's find out what this means. Okay, drawing room. Okay, I can draw new plans while drawing this room, but what does that mean? I don't know. Is there anything here that would prove useful? The clock here is completely different. It's saying, what is it saying? Like 10 o'clock? Maybe it says, I think it's saying 10 o'clock. Okay, maybe important. I don't know. Maybe it's important. Who knows? Okay, we can in theory just go back, but I don't want to go back. You know, I don't think I want to go back. But I don't know what that always. Oh yeah, here. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans. from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial... Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so that is kind of useless because we can like make a new room, but it has to be here. Okay, maybe it's fine for this room to be here. Okay, locksmith keys for sale. Alright, can I redraw the floor plans? I don't like any of these floors. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just see what's available, you know? Servants' quarters. One key for each bedroom. I don't have a single bedroom, so that's not really that useful. But the guest bedroom. The guest bedroom, you know, adding 10 steps seems huge. Yeah. Oh, and there is something over there. Okay, and there's a gem. Okay, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Guest bedroom, nothing interesting over here. Okay. Sinclair, just wanted to write a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to retire the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay. So if we find the billiard room, there's gonna be something to do with the darts, but it's not gonna be played to the darts rules. Okay. So it's not. So I shouldn't. When I see like a dartboard, I should not be thinking about how to probably count with darts or something. Okay, the importance to note. I definitely understand why they say that you should have a notebook with you. You know what? I'm just gonna whip out a notebook right now because I will forget it. I will absolutely forget this shit, and I'll just gonna write it a little bit. You know, darts, billiard room, darts, other rules. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a note in case we forget. So let me just bring out a paper, and here we go, chat. Here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna bring out a piece of paper. All right, and it's gonna be a billiard room. Darts, diff rules. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we have our first note. It might be important. Okay, just in case we forget, you know, we never know. You might forget. Okay, so that was probably useful. Okay, that was probably very useful. So let's go. Okay, well, by the way, this is awesome. Okay, already I love this. This is absolutely amazing. And we just scratched the surface. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Well, okay. What is the West Wing? Does that mean... Okay, I don't know what the West Wing means. I legitimately don't know what the West Wing means. Well, we'll see. We'll see what it means. Sooner or later, we'll see what it means. Okay, well, I guess... Okay, so I'm assuming, okay, that the West Wing... means rooms on the left side of the floor plan. That's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me, you know? Okay, so this one is locked. We don't have a key, so sadly we have to go through here. Nook. There's a key. There's a key in the nook. Okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. Okay, that sounds actually kind of neat, but I need a room that will allow me to go further, so definitely this one. Okay. Oh, there's a key. Yeah, there's a key. Where is it? Okay. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observation. A pass. Yeah. Okay. I have it. I have that. Yeah. But this is insane. It's been so long since I actually had a game that requires you to do something like that. Okay, there's more keys. Oh no, that was just the gem. Okay. Passageway. Why does it require so many gems? I guess because it's a 4-way room. Which would make sense. Courtyard. I kind of want to do the courtyard. I mean, this is like a 4-way passage, but okay, but a 4-way passage seems pretty cool. Until it was a coin. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, courtyard. Was there? Was it a different table? I don't see any coins. Oh, I got it. Okay, good. Okay, courtyard. Ooh, nice. Okay, there's more stuff here. Okay, where? Am I blind? I might be super blind. Or is it a shovel? Oh, it's a shovel. Okay, shovel. Useful for digging. Yeah, that's kind of what shovels are used for. So, I have a shovel that I can dig with. There are like a little bit that I can potentially dig through. But I don't think those are the things that I should be digging. Oh wait, here. Okay. An unremarkable rock. Not worth picking up. Is it not worth picking up though? Or does it have like some, you know, hidden purpose? You know, you never know. You never know. Okay, we need... I don't know if we're gonna... I think it should not be that difficult because of the antechamber. Okay, sure. Okay, corridor is always left unlocked. Chapel. I mean, I would kind of like need... Okay, we don't really have a room that goes to the left. Okay, let's just go here. We're gonna lose one coin, but that's fine, because I don't even know what the coins are used for. There's a lot of chess pieces all over the place. There are a lot... Okay, this might be important. You know, 1, 2, 4, 6. This might be important. You know, all of these angels, angel, you know, I don't even know what it's called in English. Stained glass, maybe. Can't throw on your grandpa's face wants to join him. It's like, you really made me do all this? You couldn't just give it to me normally? Yeah, I don't know if there's anything noteworthy here. Like, it's interesting because I'm going through all these rooms. And I have no idea what they're used for. Okay, pantry, 4 coins, and it has the right turn that we need. Apple. Okay, 2 steps. Cool. Oh, a note. Notes are gonna be the... Okay. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra gas explorer in the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think... And evens would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The inclusive amount should cover expenses. Please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay, so that's why there are the coins. Okay. You think 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges is gonna be important? You think it's gonna be important for something? Screw it. I'm writing it down. I don't know why. I don't know why. But maybe... It's gonna be important. For what? Don't ask me. I don't know. 5 oranges. Guest in the house. In the house, 50 steps. Okay. Oh yeah, and we picked up an apple, so 4 apples. Yeah, okay, good point. Yeah, apple picked up. Apple picked up. 4 left. Okay. Maybe that's gonna be useful or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's a kitchen timer. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Okay. All right. All right. Let's move. Let's move. Yeah, all right. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh wait, I think I know what the ranks are. The ranks are probably like how far up the blueprint it is. Right? So this is okay, let's just prove this, okay? This might be a rank 6. Yeah. Okay, it's rank 6. Okay. Are you the youngest or the nephew? I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah, now it's rank 6. So yeah, it is like the line at which is at. So this is like rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So if I put the dining hall there, it would not actually like increase the rank of it. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Okay, let's just keep moving, I guess. You are more likely to draw green. Okay, so the color of the... Okay, so the color of the rooms apparently matters. Somehow. Okay, I kind of want kitchen. Food for sale. Giving me more additional steps, potentially. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do at all. Okay. Like, I'm just looking at every single picture thinking that it will be useful for later, but I don't know if it will. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is where we're buying the food. Okay. I can get a banana. Okay, there's 2 bananas available for... Okay. You know what? 2 bananas available for purchase. I'm gonna write it down because we said before that there was 5 bananas. It might be a detail. It might be an important detail. 2 bananas for purchase. Purchase in the kitchen. Is it the kitchen? Yeah. In the kitchen. So 3 left, potentially, question mark. Question mark, 3 gone. Oh, 3 gone? Question mark, okay. Okay, 3 steps. Oh my god, club sandwich is kind of insane, but it's super expensive, okay. Okay, the main course is only in the dining room, yeah, but we don't have the dining room, okay. Should I pay? Should I get 3? Okay, you know what, let's just get 3 steps, fine. Why not? Hi, Tizina, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. We're getting closer to the antechamber. Oh no, it's okay. That's bad. Okay, now now that's bad. Okay, the fact that that room is locked is okay. But no, I can just go 1 back. Okay. Hopefully, however, I'm doing great. This game is so far an absolute blast. Even though I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, good. This one is actually unlocked. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway because it has the right shape that I need. Okay, what is going on in the office? Okay, well, that's a metal detector. And a note. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. Okay. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, so the greenhouse is not important. West and east levers operational. Okay, but okay, so is there something in the like east wing hall? Okay, I'm gonna use us to like 2 steps to try this because I'm very curious now. Because this is very sus. The west and east levers are operational. And this room does have the east name in its name, you know? So it kind of makes me think that maybe it could be something, but I don't see anything that could be a lever. Unless it's like a hidden lever somewhere. I do not believe there is. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking again. So, can I get water, please? Instead of the antechamber? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be in the antechamber itself. I think it's gonna be somewhere else. Oh, well, there's coins. There's coins on the ground, by the way. Okay, floor plan upgraded disc. Okay, that sounds kind of super good. VRChat, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen. March, thank you. March of the Count. Fall of the Lords. Passing of the Barons. Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's handwriting, so I'm not sure if that title is intended to be hearings or herrings. Either would be suitable. Okay, why is one of them black? Why is one of them black? Okay, books for purchase, and I'm just gonna make all the notes. I don't care. I'm just gonna note down everything. Yeah, exactly. Why is one of them black? That's exactly my question. Books for purchase. Books for purchase. And it is. Flight of the Coin. Man, this is gonna take ages to write. Sorry, chat. But it's important. March of the Count. Match of the count. I'm just gonna write the black because it is interesting that the other ones are in different colors. Fall of the Lord. No one knows what we're doing. No one knows what we're doing. I'm just going through rooms. I have no idea why. I don't know what I'm even looking for. I mean, I know I'm looking for room 46, but I have no idea what the room is. I have no idea where it is. I don't know how to get to it. And so far, I haven't really found like any like meaningful clues. Passing of the Barons. Passing of the Barons, and then the last one could be both. Could be like herrings or hearings. Herrings or hearings of the Major. Of the Major. Okay. Okay. Alright. We got it. Okay, this could be like super good, right? Floor plan upgrade disk. Inside one of the inside terminals. Okay, well, is that a terminal? It looks like a terminal. Press enter. Scanning disk. Is that gonna like add new rooms? Boudoir. Oh, okay. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan. Okay, so I can just... Oh my, I can... Okay. What is that? +2 something, but I don't even know what it is. Is that a gem? I don't know. No, that's a gem. What is that? Okay, let's just add that because I have no idea what it is. It's like a die. Okay, I kind of want to add that because I have no idea what the die is. Okay, let's upgrade that. Okay. Okay, this is getting kind of insane. I have no idea what's going on. I still have no idea what the fuck is going on, but I guess we're doing something, I guess. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing something for sure. Okay, I'm just like trying to look around to like make sure I did not miss anything. I don't think I did. Please don't be... If this is locked, okay, good. It's not locked. Items for sale. Okay, items for sale kind of sounds good, you know? Like that kind of sounds like something I want. Okay. Ooh, can we play an arcade game? Or okay, we can't. Yeah, it could be redrawing. Yeah. Okay, hello. Okay, I can't buy anything. There's a sledgehammer. Running shoes. What does that do though? Okay, I can't see what it does. Okay, cool. Sledgehammer, okay. Also, don't forget that all these items are just gonna be gone. Okay, but this is... Okay. There's more. The commissionary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Okay. But what is this? With, and there's a flan. Without, and there's a fan. Okay, yeah, you can DM me, of course. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Okay, but we don't have the password. Okay. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager. Okay, Mr. Babash. I don't know if I should write that. Okay, I'm gonna write just terminals, okay? Just terminals. The problem is we don't have the password, so we might need to find the password first because we can do anything. Terminals for clocking in. I don't know if I'm just writing way too much. I don't want to take anything for... Okay, where are they? They're in the security. Security and laboratory. Laboratory. Okay, sure. Terminal password. Something. It starts with an S. Okay, it definitely starts with an S. Okay, wait. Password starts with an S for sure. Starts with S. Yeah, like it definitely starts with an S. It could be an 8. But it looks like an S to me. It looks like an S to me. I don't know if it is. Saturday I'll be alone at home. Yeah, we'll be in Bratislava. Okay, this. Like, this? What does this mean? It must mean something, but I have no idea what it could mean. Okay. Is there something else here? Or is it just... It's flan. It's flan without... Oh, flan without... With flan without F. So L? What does L mean? Yeah, flan fan. So L is... Or LAN. Yeah, like flan without fan is just an L. Is that useful? I don't know. I don't know, I'm just gonna write flan without L. Flan without L? Question mark? No, without fan, without fan. Okay, well, maybe we're gonna come across something. Oh no, okay, that's bad. Was there width for the flan? Well, I don't know. Okay, look, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, wait. Okay. All items up to 50% off on day 20 and 21. Okay, we need to mark that. Day 10 to 21. 20 to 21. Half price items because we want to make use of that. We absolutely want to make use of the half price items. Yeah, like I can't think of L, but maybe it's like one of the... I think it's just gonna be one of the letters in the password. So we might have like S and L, but nothing else. Also, we're in deep trouble now. Yeah, this is bad because you have to go like all the way back to the courtyard. Yeah, that sucks a lot. Okay, that sucks a ton. Well, okay, never mind. There's nothing we can do. We have to go all the way to the courtyard. But also, why did it say that like there's a chance to like spread coins? Oh wait, what is that? Wait. What? Something moved. I heard a moving sound. But wait, did something move here? Okay, well that is fun. I guess we just can't do that for now, unless it's the books, because it's in the same thing. Okay, but what? I mean, good. It could be the books, but okay, but how? You know? Because it's just numbers, and I don't think maybe. Okay, it might be like the number of letters in each of the titles. Flight of the Queen. It could be in the book. That's true. It could be in the book. Yeah, it could. Or maybe it's just the titles. But okay, there's 5 books. Okay, you know what I kind of want to try? I just want to try if it's a 5-letter password. You know what? Let's just like take. For example, okay, we're just gonna take an example. Let's just take like the last, like maybe the first. Maybe just take the first words, okay? Flight is FLIGHT. It's 6 MARCH 65 FALL 654 PASSING 6547. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 6, 5, 4, 7, 8. Let's just try to see if it's 5 numbers. If it's 5 numbers, I think the books have to do something with it. Okay, you can just punch as many numbers as you want. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. We might be here forever. Okay, I think I want something like a war clear. I think I would definitely want something that is like a little more solid than just trying to punch random numbers. Okay, we have to see we have to go through so many things, and we gotta lose coins because we have to go through the chapel. It's fine, it's fine. I was gonna say so far, like, I have no idea. So far, I still have no idea what we're doing, but that's kind of where we are right now. Please don't. Oh my god, it's locked. Well, oh wait, but the hallway is locked too. Are we just screwed? I think we can. I think we might have to call it a day. Okay, we can. Okay, we can still explore more. Wait, oh my god, we lose another coin. Okay, what's over here? This counts as 2 bedrooms. Breaker box. Okay, but I don't know if the breaker box will be useful because we're probably gonna have to like get into it. I don't think we have a rock, but I don't think a rock is gonna do something there. I think we need like a tool or something. Probably corridor, yeah. Probably corridor. Because yeah, we won't need a key at all in the corridor. And there's something here. Somewhere. Okay. Oh my god, it's a key. Okay, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, let's just go back to the commissionary. I don't know if we're gonna have enough steps. Oh my god, the coins. But if I can get to the antechamber, I think that will definitely give us the absolute like the highest chance of like uncovering something. Because that feels like it's the only thing that we can kinda do. Oh yeah, bedroom, and I'm gonna get 2 steps. Yes. I'm assuming you're just gonna be at 0 if you don't have enough. Oh, that's a long. I would love to get in that box, but I can't. Okay. Pretty. And she seems to have like a moon necklace. Maybe important? I'm assuming that every single thing that you interact with in this game is gonna be important in some way. Yeah, the trunk is locked. Oh, there's something more. Greetings from Reddington. Is he like, what does this mean? Like, it means something, because otherwise it would not be here if it did not mean anything. That's the town that the books are from, right? That's the town that the books are bought from. But what does it mean? Like, what does it mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means. I can't see any possible thing that it would mean, you know. I don't think we're meant to know yet, of course. Okay. Oh, God. The books are somewhere. The book, I mean, I always knew that the books would be somewhere. Oh, wait, there's books. There's books. But they don't have titles. Yeah, everything is locked, and now we're completely fucked. Now we are utterly fucked. I can tell you that much. I mean, I can just like, it's like whenever I enter the room, just gain 2, right? That's pretty cool, you know. I can just gain 2 by walking in here. I mean, that's pretty cool. Wait, is it just like an infinite farming simulator? It's not, right? It's just a 31. Yeah, it's gonna be a 31 the entire time. Yeah, okay. That's lovely. That's lovely. Okay, well, we can go through that corridor. There's one more corridor that we can do. Okay, let's just go through the other corridor. Yeah, I can't farm. I mean, of course you can, because that would be just broken, you know? Okay, let's just go back. Lose another coin, because why not, yeah? And let's see what's over here, you know? Let's see what's over here. Okay, Rumpus room. Sure, 8 coins that are not gonna be useful in any way, shape, or form, but maybe something useful. Checkers backgammons. Okay, it's just a little bit of playful thing. There's a TV. There's this thing over here. We can interact with. Okay, we can interact with it. That might be useful. Where are the coins, though? I'm just too blind to see them. Oh, okay. There's 2 there. Neat. Oh, there's like 50 billion of them here. Okay, I'm just blind. Okay, all right. We have a ton of coins. Okay, now insert coin.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
What the fuck is this? What is going on?
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Okay, I'm gonna take my pen ready because this might be...
The image is becoming clear.
Yeah, you're just confused looking at the blueprint. Yeah, that's definitely my future. I can tell you that. What is that?
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something.
What is that? What is going on?
Something he was told he would not find.
What are his locations?
A black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing.
Alright, red flag.
But the flag does not stir.
What?
I see a door marked.
Okay, that's important. The lady had that necklace. Okay.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been
Okay. Okay, okay.
a lost room beyond the dark waters.
Is he gonna be outside of the house?
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more.
Okay, but if you find him again, then he might have something new to say then. Okay. So, we have to find something to do with the moon. And the lady definitely had a necklace with the moon in the bedroom. For sure. Logged our finish line, probably. I have no idea what the other thing, what the other stuff was meant to be. I don't know why there was a cat on a beach with the red flag. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're looking for that. Do you think it's gonna be a room? I mean, it would make sense if it is a room. Maybe it's outside of the house. Maybe it's just completely outside of the house. Okay, this room doesn't have any lock, so I'm assuming that I can go through here, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this will give us the thing that I didn't know what it was. I can also get 4 items, which would be pretty cool. Like, getting 4 items would be pretty cool, but what do we use them for? Because this is like the last room we can get to. So, it might be keys. Oh yeah, you know what? Sure, let's just try to maybe get a key. We'll see. Okay, what is over here? Well, there's 2 dice, okay. While drafting, you may use... Yeah, it's just rolling new floor plans. Yeah, okay. Okay, this lady, I don't know. This lady, I don't know if she's gonna be useful. We'll occasionally be able to ask some... Okay, well, we have a chance, maybe. We have a chance, maybe, to unlock the door. It's just occasionally, so... Was that all 4? Or am I missing an item? I think I might be missing an item, right? Wasn't there just 3? I'm not sure exactly. Okay, I don't see anything else here. I think this might be everything. I think this bat will be useful for anything. Get 2 dice. Oh yeah, maybe yeah, okay, maybe the 2 dice just that counts as 2 items. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Okay, well, here we go. We have 23 steps. We're all the way at the beginning, but I kind of want to try to go to the bedroom. If we can't unlock it, we are just going to end the day. Welcome, Chapel. Thank you. Thank you for your services. Hi, Ludwig. Welcome to this, so far, very confusing game, but I guess that's the point. I guess that's the point. It's very confusing, but I love it already because the mechanics are definitely super unique, and I'm all for that. Okay, can you open the door? Okay, you can. Okay, security. That's one of the that's one of them with the things. Okay. Okay, yeah. Or we can get a meal. Or we can get a meal. Oh no, Kiara, you're never stuck. Well, you're gonna get stuck with this, and then you're just gonna keep listening to the Swedish song on repeat. I don't think I want to though, because that could be like this could be good. Yeah, I'm gonna get this because this could be really useful. Oh, well, there's a cutscene for it, so it's a very useful room. Welcome back, Einar. What is this game about? I have no idea. We have to find room 46. That's all we know. We have to find room 46. That's all we know. There's a cutscene for this room. Like, this room will be one of the key rooms that we need. This is the only room that had a cutscene. I mean, that's to be important. Yeah, damn, I wish I had Grandpa set up. Okay, so it's a live feed of all the rooms, I guess. Okay. Yeah, alright. Just imagine if you kept looking at these rooms and there was someone just walking in one of the rooms. Then it just turns into a horror game. But from what I heard, this is not a horror game, okay? So it should be fine. Okay, there's a vault. There's like an open vault. That's pretty interesting. What is okay? Okay, I have seen one. I've seen that room before. That's like the I don't know what it was called. Is there a beach room? No, there is definitely not a beach room. Yeah, there's no beach room for sure. It's not, I'm just looking if something just, you know, is moving to like maybe suggest something, but no, I don't think anything is moving. Why is the vault on two different places? There's a library. Well, there's a library. Oh yeah, I do see something. Okay. We would love to find the library. Okay, that would be awesome to find. That would be an awesome room to find. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty epic. Okay, well there is a terminal. Yeah. Okay. Okay. View the inventory. Yeah, one trunk. Yeah, yeah. We know that. We can't sadly get it. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard, and it is operational. So I'm assuming I can, yeah, I can turn it off. This one determines the default setting for the security doors will be set to. Yeah, so unlocked, right? During a blackout. Okay, I'm assuming I can like trigger a blackout to like unlock everything, like unlock all these doors. Okay. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Yeah. So, confirm. Set security level. Low. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with low setting. Okay. So low. Alright, so now it's very unlikely that we're gonna run into them. Okay. Ideally, we would like make it not operational. That would be the best thing we could do. That would do it. Oh yeah, hide rate. I will. Return to security menu. Log into network. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna need to, yeah. And this is where our problems lie. Yeah, okay. We know the first one is an S. Like that's where we kinda gauged. Okay, how long is it? Oh my god, it's the longest thing ever. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what you make them. I don't know, Spitina. There might be a reason for it. So far, I don't know. Okay, well, the password is long as fuck. That's that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that now. Sex butt fuck. I don't think it's sex butt fuck. We could try it, but I don't believe it's gonna be that. Blue memos equals true. Let red memos equals lie. Wait. What does it say? Unless written by hand. Okay. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies unless written by hand. That's gonna be important. Yeah, for sure. That's for sure gonna be important. Yeah, I already like filled up almost my entire page with text, and nothing so far was useful, but it will be useful at some point, I'm sure. Blue memos equals true. Red equals lie unless handwritten. Okay. Yeah, 16 left. We might be getting very close to day 2. Whether we like it or not. Okay, well, wait, there's more here. There's more here.
Puffeek, stay healthy. Did you stretch?
I did not cheese, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, hey. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. Okay. Okay, so we don't need the levers then. Okay. Well, that's lovely. That's beautiful. Okay, that's great. So that means all of the like in east in the west is not gonna be important, unless the further notice has been somewhere like further down the line. Oh yeah, red memo lies. Oh yeah, that's true. Unless handwritten. How do I know if they're handwritten though? How do I know if they're handwritten though? Okay. Also, why can't I look around by like the touchpad on the thing? I don't know. This is the same thing, right? Yeah, this is the same thing. Yeah. This is the same one. This is the same thing. Can I like read something? Like I feel that if I focus hard enough, I can kind of read something on it, but I can't read the entire thing. S-ing, I guess. I don't know. Also, chat, don't spoil it, by the way. Don't spoil stuff like that. I didn't think that's a good idea to spoil stuff like that. Keycards, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, you gotta raise the difficulty as you move up. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Like, it feels like I can read it, but I can't. The first word is definitely S. And then it's like ing, I think. But the middle is completely obscured. And I can't really read it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close, but yeah, I'm pretty sure like all of these doors are just gonna be locked. Yeah. I can try the lockpick kit, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just gonna be... Yeah. Yeah, we're screwed. We're totally screwed. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're not screwed yet. What is a major key? Well, I don't know, but I think we need this room. It's also in the security. Oh, a key card. Okay, that's probably the major key. I would assume that a key card is the major key. Denoted in the verse. Okay, that's cool. No idea what the fuck that means, but okay. Okay, get a key card. Yeah, key card, huge. Actually huge. Like, we're super close to getting to the antechamber on our first day, but... Oh, you obviously, yeah, that's gonna be the other key. Oh, okay. Find here, within these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from this from the four. You hold the rest far flung. A half node held is quite a... What? Okay, half of them are missing, but why is it 1, 2, 3, 4 then? Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue. Okay. In the first word sung. Okay, let's just try to get to the to the other ones. Okay. Let's just try to read it in that thing. Half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold. Half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold. What? But I'm holding the 4. How is half of the 4? Unless there's 8 of them. The rest far flung. Okay, so the rest is just scattered, I guess. I guess the rest is just scattered around the house, I guess. A half node held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words, sung by you and me, a fractured note and urge. Okay, so the bold words are important. First words, yeah, and then we're just missing it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm assuming I have to look at the bold words, but that is only 2. A fractured note and urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat, the ones of you who oft assume, what is that? What? That you alone can solve this tune. How are you going to get your due? And all the rage that will ensue. Oh, that's on. All words on. First words on something. On the... No! First words on the what? Oh yeah, I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, game. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Yeah. Okay, so we need to find more pages, and we just need to read the bold words. Bold words on the music pages. Okay. On the music pages. They're gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be all over the house, probably. Okay. Got it. Got it. But what is this, you know? Denoted in verse. Is this gonna be important? I think it's gonna be important. I mean, this definitely is important, but I don't know if everything else is gonna be important. It's unlocked. Are you kidding me? Wait, do I need... Oh yeah, I just need the maid's chamber. We should get there. But I think we're gonna need the lever. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need the lever. Okay, well, this is useless for now. Okay. And now, this is the last door, and we can't get there yet because we need the levers. Yes, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Alright, we need the levers then. Good to know, good to know. In the east and west, somehow. Alright, what do you want? The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It has been an unprecedented sadness to be informed of the death of a benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, A.J. Inclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending service may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. Yeah, Mrs. Babbage is like very important. I can get a maid here. I sadly don't think I can. Well, it will be cool. Inform the instructions led by Baron himself. Immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All life staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate by Friday, November 6th. Is there a date? Is it a there's no calendar. Okay, there's no calendar. So I don't know what day it is. So I don't think the dates are actually particularly important unless there's like a calendar room or something. Okay, what is this? What did it say about the levers? Did I even write it down? 50 steps, apple pick, bananas, books of purchase. I don't think I did. But it did say that there are 2 levers. That there's a lever in the greenhouse, but that one is broken. Maybe we can like find a piece of the lever and use the one in the greenhouse. Because the levers are in the greenhouse and then in the east and west something. But I don't think it ever specified in east and west. Wait, there's something here? I don't know, that's just a hole. Yeah, it just didn't specify like where in the east and west. It just said east and west. But what east and west? Who knows? Okay, I think we're done for today. A laboratory was that was a terminal. There's another terminal in the laboratory. The one that is the same one that is in the security. Yeah, I think well, we have a key. We can still get like one room over here. Okay, let's just maximize anything we can. What? +1 what is that? I can't do it though, which is a shame because I would love to do it. I would love to take something like that. Okay, I would love to, but I don't have the gems. You know, let's just redraw, I guess. Okay, the colors of the room. 7 locked doors. Okay, well that is pretty bad. Oh, okay, we can get a dining room. Okay. So, dinners should be served because we're at rank 8. I'm assuming this is gonna give me more steps, which is kinda totally useless right now. Okay, well there's a fish. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, +20 steps. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get +20 steps, but I don't know if that's gonna be particularly useful, you know. I'm gonna get it because why wouldn't I, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool. I can check the other rooms. Like I can still. Can I like? Okay, okay, is there a way that I can do anything right now? I think every room is locked at this point. I think every room is just locked at this point. Okay, sadly. Okay, and then I can go here. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done. I don't think I can get a single other room. Like, I don't see anything opened. Yeah, I think we're done for the day. Yeah, guaranteed done for the day. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything more at this point. Yeah, I think we can call it. I think we have to. I have to call it a day. Sadly. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna be different. I know. All right. Day 1. What did we find? Like a lot of things that did not help me in any meaningful way, shape or form. Okay. So this game is cool. This is cool as fuck. Okay, this is super. This is one of the most unique games that I've ever played, and we've been playing for an hour. Yeah, I can't wait for it to be like day 298, and we're just still stuck at the beginning. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's a new day. It's a new. Okay, there are some cards here. You think the cards are gonna? There's like an ace of spades and a queen of diamonds. You think that's gonna be useful for anything? I don't know. Let's just start. Let's just start zooming. Okay. I kind of like the fact that we can get a key, a gem, and some coins immediately. I do enjoy that fact. That seems like a really good start for us. Okay, is there anything in this storeroom? I don't know. There's a lot of paintings. I think that maybe the paintings will have something to do with something, potentially. What will it have to do with anything? I don't know. Alright, that's just the same thing. Okay. Okay, I don't like these rooms. These rooms so far are pretty shit. They're like really bad for now. Okay, we haven't been in the laboratory yet. Maybe there is something important here. HSS. Okay, okay. Well, this room seems very useless, and that's sus. That's extremely suspicious. The fact that there's like nothing here makes me really suspicious, like super suspicious. There must be something, but we probably don't know what yet. Thank you for the boops. Thank you so much for the yeah. There's gonna be something, but we just don't know what yet. Okay, this is okay. Well, I don't like this start anymore because we kind of need a room that leads somewhere at least. Okay, the nook, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be funny if I just drew the closet and just locked myself out of any progress on this day. Just immediately end. Okay, there was something here, right? We found something here. Is this a journey noteworthy? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we just found that thing that it says you should get a journal. Okay, I don't think I see anything useful here, so let's just move on. Okay, parlor. Okay, we can do the puzzle again. Sure, let's just do the puzzle again. It's gonna be different, probably. I'm assuming that the boxes are gonna be a little bit different. Oh yeah, they are indeed different. This box is the white box. Okay, well, this box is the white box. That's bad. Okay, well, this one is even easier than last time. This one is actually like the easiest thing ever. Okay. Because, you know, this box is the white box. It's not. It's lying. This box is the black box. The one's lying. The blue box contains... Oh, wait, no, it's not gonna be easy. Wait. No. It's actually not gonna be easy. Yeah, it's actually not gonna be easy. Oh, boy. Yeah, because it could be the white box. You know, this could be the white box for all we know. And this could be the black box for all we know. Because the only thing we know is that the blue box contains the gems. But then none of the boxes say. Even the paper chase. Okay. No. Okay. No, wait, no. It did change. No, it did not change. No, I just read it wrong. No, nothing changed about the paper. Okay. Oh. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1. Okay, well, don't mind if I do. Was that there the entire time, or is it there only today? Maybe. Okay, so the blue box contains gems. This is the black box. This is the white box. Okay. Well, one of them. Okay, how am I supposed to determine this? One of them is clearly lying, you know. But which one is lying? If the blue box says the truth, the black has to be lying. The blue box contains the gems. But, like, this could be the blue box, you know, for all we know. Because none of them say that it's a blue box. So, in theory, this one could contain the gems, you know? If the blue box lies, yeah, but what if the white box lies, you know? I mean, the black box, I'm assuming, has to be telling the truth, because if the black box is lying, then we're kind of screwed, right? Because if the black box is lying, we have absolutely 0. 2 boxes lie, at least 1 lies. That's the problem. At least 1. Yeah, at least 1, and at least 1. So there could be 2 truthful boxes, you know, and 1 lying. That's the main problem. That's the main problem with it. If it was just 1 box that's lying, that's fine. But it could be 2, but we don't know. How are you supposed to figure this out? Okay, well, this is the white box. This is the black box. And the blue box contains the gems. But how do we know which box is the blue box? Okay, let's assume. Okay, let's assume that this box is lying. Okay, so if this box is not the white box, then the other 2, it could be overthinking, and it could legitimately just be the blue box. We could definitely be overthinking, and it could just be the blue box. I'm kind of willing to try it. Because, like, at the worst, we're just gonna lose a few gems. But it wouldn't it be hilarious if I just tried to come up with the most convoluted solution, and it was just this box is the boxes are not telling the truth because it's the okay. You know what? Okay, you know what? This is just an experiment. Okay, if they're not there, that just means that we have to think about it harder for next time. Okay, it's just, you know, learning from our mistakes. You know, so I'm willing to try it just so the next time. Just for next time, we know, okay, think about this harder. It's literally this one. Okay, well. Okay, well, maybe we should not be overthinking this puzzle too hard, then. Maybe we should not be. Maybe I should not come up with, like, the most convoluted things ever, but... Okay, maybe this puzzle is easier than we think. Oh my god, wait, are we just screwed? We're just straight up screwed. Yeah, I'm thinking too hard. Exactly. Oh, wait. Red ones are wrong. We're a lie. So it's not gonna be closed. Oh my god, this is evil. Yeah, it's not gonna be closed. Wait, it's different. Wait, why is this different? Is the password... Okay, no, the password is still the same. It still says S at the start. But why is this different? Car and cart. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to find the password for it. Like using these... Okay, so that's an A then. So we have an L, an A. Okay, so in theory, we have SLR, right? Wait, T? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, car, cart. T. Yeah. I'm still not sure about the S. It just looks like there's an S at the beginning of that word, so I'm just still rolling with it. And I'm assuming it is gonna be an actual, you know, word. Look at the staff notice again. Payroll for... It's like an investigation game. I mean, you need to get to room 46. That is the main purpose of the game, but you have no idea how. You have absolutely nothing to lead off, and you just have to put the things together. Okay. It's your sense of morning. Yeah, it's the terminals, and we were gonna find... Was already in small. Oh, yeah. Okay, no. Okay, but I think we have to. Okay, so important thing: try to find the commissionary on every day, because I feel that we're gonna be like drip fed the letters using these two pictures every time. You know what the problem is right now? You know what the real issue is? We're done with day 2. We're just done with day 2 because this is the last room that we can get, which is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious, by the way, but this is literally the last room we can get, because everything else is just locked. Yeah, okay, well, that was a phenomenal day. I guess we were just extremely lucky on day 1. I guess we were just extremely lucky with our draws on day 1, because, yeah, we're just dead. We got a key, that's pretty good, that's pretty cute. We already heard that, right? Yeah, that's the doors in the billiard room, yeah, we already got that, yeah. Okay, well, that was fun. That was a fun day. That was a really fun day. You know what? Because we have so much time left, I'm willing to explore the grounds a little bit. Because maybe, just maybe, we will need the grounds for something. I don't know for what, but we might need them for something, you know? Yeah, let's just making my way downtown, as you would say, and let's just try to go over here. I'm so invested in this, by the way. Okay. Should we go into the creepy dark tunnel? I think Chad will want me to go into the creepy dark tunnel. Yeah, exactly. It counts as a room. That is the thing that is really making me think that there's gonna be something here. And there's this, you know, there's this. And then there's like a railway through there. Just interesting. I need a lamp. Oh, I might need like a lamp to be able to see. Yeah, you might be right there. Can I just jump off the edge? No, I can't. Also, I didn't get a single trophy so far. I'm not even looking at the trophy list, but I didn't get a single trophy from this entire playthrough so far, which is also interesting. Okay, this is really scary. Okay, there is a torch. Yeah, there is a torch that we can potentially light up, but I can't now. Yeah, that was a card on the picture, exactly. There is a torch. There is a torch, but I need something to light it up with, and I don't have anything to light it up with. Yeah, sadly, I don't have that. Okay, well, well, I don't think there's anything over here for now, then. There will definitely be something with something, but for now, I can't really see anything, so I'm assuming we're just gonna end. I can also try to go through the main gate, which I also think will not do anything for us, but... Discord light theme. Yeah, just light up your phone, dude. How hard would that be? I mean, yeah, you can't take any items to the estate, so, of course. So we can go here. There's more of these. Private drive. Wait, that's another room? Did that come just as another room? Miss the lemon. Oh my, I'm sorry. Missing the lemon glazed salmon. That sounds horrible. There's more. This is larger than we think. This is larger than we think it is. Okay, this is closed. We can't go out. Okay. Oh, that's my camp. Okay, well, that is my camp. Right. So, what is that door? Okay, well, there's definitely more things here. Okay, so this is my camp. Right. I always go there at the end of the day. Got it. The campsite. You are not allowed to stay in the estate, yeah? Your scouting skills have been put to good use. Okay, you may call it a day at any time for the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, there's apples there, I guess. You have a key. Oh, there's a... Okay. Okay, there's definitely things to do here then. There's definitely things to do here then. And it's apples. So what I'm thinking is that the password for this will be the amount of food left. Right? If we're just really bending my minds, it will be the food left from the thing, right? But for now no, but there's only 3 of them. Yeah. There's only 3 of them. There's only apples, oranges, and bananas, and that's 4 numbers. So I guess not. But it could be an interesting theory. Okay, well that just means that there's definitely a reason to go here. Now we have to be convinced that there's definitely a reason to come to the grounds. Also, the campsite comes as another room. That's another room. Okay, I can't go there. Okay. Okay, but that's like a weird door there. I want to explore the door as well. Since we can't do anything in the estate at the moment, because we just got terrible luck with our draws. I kind of just want to, like, look at this, you know? There's like an underground bunker here. How do we get in? I have no idea. I have absolutely 0 idea. Buy the sledgehammer. Yeah, well, I have 1 coin. I don't think buying a sledgehammer is gonna happen. Okay, well, I guess we're going to the next day. Sure. Yeah, this is not gonna be really good. This was not a good day. The next day will be the better one, I believe. Disregard this day. This day. Camp Bungalow, yeah, this day, no, it was not a good day. Today will be better, I believe. I believe that today will be the day that we're actually gonna make some progress. At least I freaking hope so. Because so far, like, all we know is that we need to find the levers. At least 1 lever. There's 1 broken in the greenhouse, and there's 1 in, like, each section of the manor. Oh yeah, right, that's this thing. Yeah, we already read that. Okay, let's see. Give me something good. Okay, corridor is pretty good. I could get to the boxes again, but I kind of just want to go for the corridor. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, it's literally just the corridor, okay. Oh, a billiard room. Okay, here we go. That's the darts. Okay. Okay, there's the dartboard. Okay. All right. And then we know that it doesn't really have anything to do with the dart rules. We do know that. So now, here we go. Yeah, me and darts, but it doesn't have anything to do with the rules of darts. Okay, well, I mean, this 5 is... Okay? Alright, so I pressed 5, something happened, and then the other one, and then I pressed something else and it disappeared. 5 plus 6 is 11? Okay, 5, well, 12 plus 30. It's not on the dartboard though. 42 is not a number on the dartboard. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe 12 times 3, but that doesn't make it... Okay, 42 is not a number on the dartboard, though. You know, it's just interesting. But it definitely did something, okay? But okay, but it doesn't have anything to do with darts, right? So maybe it's not 3 times 10, and it's just 10, which would be 22, which is also on the dartboard. Well, okay, well, that doesn't really help us in any way, okay? Think on several? I don't know. Like, if it's 22, that's 2 times 11, so maybe 11? No. Okay. It's not. Okay. Well, 5 is fine. Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay, we got that, right? That's fine. But what is that? And also, you know, important thing to note is that the inner circle of the 12 is lit up. Which was also... Why is the inner circle lit up? Like, this is 42. Right? This is 42. Maybe it's for the triples. 42 divide... 42... is 14 times 3? If Nick is right, is it? It's not. Okay. Okay, there must be something. There must be like some rule. Okay. Like other thing, it could be like is like 12 plus 3 because it's like triple time. You know, it's like treble, so 12 times 3 was 15. Oh, okay. Or maybe it's like 12 times 30, which is just gonna turn out in ridiculous numbers. So. Could be middle. I don't know. Also, chat, don't spoil. Like, I know what you're trying to help, but you're basically playing the game for me, and I don't think this game is really good for that. Okay, 30 minus 12. Maybe it's minus. What if it's minus? What's 30 minus 12? And now my beautiful brain can't compute that. It is 18. Wait, that might be cooking. Okay, it's not cooking. It is not cooking. Okay. But you see where I'm going with it, you know? You see where I'm going with it? Okay, it's not that, okay. But it did say that... what did it say? Where is it? Yeah, it's different rules. So maybe we just have to find the rules. Maybe it's not 3. What if it's just 2 times? If it's different rules, and maybe it's just 2 times. I know, so it's maybe 20. Should be 22, which is also not a number on the dartboard. Or maybe it's 20 minus 12, which would be 8, right? So maybe it's 8. Or I could just like try to press every single number, and eventually we will get to the right answer. That's also a possibility. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Plus, minus? But I did minus. And it said it's wrong. 5 plus 0? Wait, that doesn't make any sense because that would... Yeah, okay, this is plus, right? 5 plus 6 is 11. And then it says minus. But I did that already. And it's wrong. Unless it's 12 minus 10. So it would be 2. Okay. So it actually doesn't matter that it's the inner circle. Okay. Then it was 12 times 6, but that's so much. Wait, that's... Okay, 12, but that's too much. Right? That's what, 72? That doesn't make any sense. Wait. Okay, now it's getting weird. Now it's legitimately getting weird. Can I move? Yeah. Also, why is there 1 dot and one of the 3 darts? Why is there 1 dart here and then 3 darts here? Oh, wait, they're different. No, they're the same. They're the same. I guess maybe it's telling me that this is showing the like a 1, like there, like the 12, and then this is showing the 3, which is like there, but 12, that's 72 though, like I can't do anything with 72. I can't do anything with 72. It says multiplying. Wait, red 1, wait, red. Wait, that's a red thing. Red ones are false. Am I overthinking it? Or am I right? Okay, red ones are false. Wait, we got this. Maybe. I don't think I do. Red ones are false. Right? That's what we like determined. But then the blues are right, and it's green here. Which doesn't really, you know, work. I have a really big feeling that the fact that some of them are on the left side and some of them are on the right side is going to come into play at some point. And the third is red, which would be this one. You know? Yeah, red nodes are lies, right? And this is the third one. Like the multiplication is the third one. What if it's a lie? What if it's a lie? And it's actually like 12 plus 6, so it'll be like 18. But then how do we know if it's not 12 minus 6, you know, and it's just not 6? Okay, you know what, let's try 18, and then let's try 6, and if it's neither of them, then I guess we're just overthinking again. Okay, it's not 18, okay. Okay, so this, 11, determine that, and then it's 12 minus 10, so 2. Yeah, okay, and then it's 12, 6, and let's just try 6. Okay, yeah. Okay, but now, why is it... Oh, wait. Now it's red. Now it's red. Why is it red? Why is it red? Okay, wait. Why is it red now? It could be like 80 divided... Okay, 80 divided by 2, right? Because the last one is division. So 80 divided by 2 makes sense, you know? That's 4. That's okay. But why is it purple? Why is it red now? Red nodes are lies. But what does that tell me? Does it just 8? You know what? Let's just go over the first gut and say it's 4. It's probably not gonna be 4. Yeah, I figured that it's not gonna be 4. That would be way too easy. Okay, 11. Also, so far is just changing, you know. It's changing like plus minus, right? 6. Okay, now it's 8, but that 2 is red. Why is it red? Maybe now it's multiplication? Because this is green, right? This is green. And it's on the left side, and it's green. And then this one is red, and the multiplication is like third. It's like here, so it could be red. It could be like the third one is multiplication, so it's red. So it's 8 times 2, which is 16. It is 16, right? I'm not dumb. Okay, now it's getting... Oh my god. Okay, well now it's getting kind of spicy. Now it's getting really spicy. Oh boy. But okay, so the red means multiplication. That's fine, but what is that? What is this? Are you kidding me? What was the yellow? The yellow was subtraction. The yellow was subtraction, I'm pretty sure. So 9 minus 7. 9 minus 7, right? That's 2. Times 10 is 20. Okay, I'm actually... Did I really do all of that for 2 keys? I mean, 2 keys are good, but I thought it's just gonna like reveal something insane, you know? It sadly did not reveal anything insane, but okay. Thank you for the applause. Yes, I figured it out. I'm the best around, you know, you might say. Okay, good. We just got 2 keys. I just spent 50,000 years here to get 2 keys. I thought it's just gonna reveal something. Okay, wait, the flood. That's the flood. There's the flood. Maybe the flood is important. Is it? I don't know. But we figured it out. Okay, we figured it out, and at least we got the keys. And next time, we're gonna be better. I still don't know what the yellow means. Like, why is it yellow? I guess maybe it just really wanted you to, like, figure out what each color means. Maybe. And that's all you needed. It could be. Breaker box. The breaker box might be... You know what? I'm just gonna try to get for the breaker box. Oh, so that's how you turn off. Okay, so the breaker box might be important. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Okay, well, that's not good. VAC indicators. What is that? Okay. That might be important then. I can turn off the keycard system. That could be pretty useful, right? I can turn the lights off in the garage. And I'm gonna turn off the lights in the dark room because that makes sense, right? Because if we're gonna have a dark room, it should be dark. Okay. It might be just decor. Again, it might be the case of Pufik overthinking every single thing all the time. It could be. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if it would just be me overthinking as crazy again. Planes. There's a plane. There is a plane. Okay, so for now, I think we're done with this. The problem is if we need to go back, it's gonna be a long way back, and that's a lot of steps. Okay, where can we go now? Okay, we can go anywhere. Okay, let's go here then. Okay, should I just get a... Okay, sure. Let's just get the items. Oh my god, it's a sledgehammer. Okay, the sledgehammer could be really good. Can shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. Okay, that is insane. That should be really useful. Now, please, I swear to God, give me a room I can use. Okay, okay, hallway is insane. Oh, like commissionary. Oh, I don't have a gem. That's a shame. Commissionary will be huge. We could get more things. Okay, so this one is a lie, though. So the doors in the east wing are more likely to be locked, I guess. Okay. Okay. So doors in the east wing are more likely to be locked. I think I have it written somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I just disregarded that. That's not important. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so east wing is the one that has more likely to close doors. So we should, in reality, be trying to progress through the left side of the floor plan. Okay, let's try to go here first. Drawing room. Okay, that's good, but I don't have a... Okay, I'm gonna get the storeroom because I need the gems. I absolutely need the gems. I can't live without the gems. Yeah, we desperately need them. Okay, beautiful. We have a lot of keys though. So at least we're very likely to progress if we need to. Now please give me a room that can lead to another room. Okay, observatory. Okay, I don't know what that is, but oh, it's very pretty. Okay, we have one thing. What is that thing? I don't know. Why can't I rotate this? Is this important? Is it important to rotate it? Or is it just a playful thing? Why can't I rotate them? Okay, I can rotate them. I can rotate the telescope as well. Okay. The Fixed Stars. The Stag is a Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt, 1809. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one, depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day. Different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Okay, so the number of stars that can be seen in the sky, depending on that can be different constellations of various sizes may be visible. But why would I need to watch them? This book is a solid base for astronomy. Is identify these constellations, but why? Oh, that's why. North Star plus 1 gold, the twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Okay, that sounds awesome. 3 steps. That's 1 gem. Room with 4 doors are more common today. Okay, that sounds awesome. Plus the key, +1 key. Apples are extra delicious today. +5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common. I don't like that. What is that? The sale. Everything is 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Flowers in parentheses. Alright. And that's it. Okay. Okay. What do you mean, flowers? What do you mean, flowers? Okay, what's over here? Okay, I can look at the telescope, I'm assuming. But I need to... Okay, well, I can't look at the telescope now. Alright, see you later, Julio. See you later. This game is great. I'm really thinking if I should keep playing this game or not on stream. Because I don't want you to... I don't want to spoil everybody. Okay, well, I need to rotate it so that they can actually see. Because this game is pretty cool, but I don't know if I should continue playing it on stream, you know. Oh wait, I can choose which side. 10% on iPad, oh no. No, Selfie. And, 1 more hour. And it's at 8. The problem is I really want to keep playing this. Like, I don't want to stop. Oh, I can't rotate it all the way. Okay, it's stuck there, alright. Yeah, the thing is, if you want to play it, you can never watch this, right? Because if you watch it, it doesn't make sense to play it anymore. Oh, okay, so that's how. Okay, fine. Okay, raise it up. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this game is great. Like, okay, okay, I definitely understand why people said, you know, Outer Wilds. Yeah, the beginning is not like, okay, because I'm not gonna get like anywhere in the game. I'm not gonna get anywhere in the game today. So yeah, watching the beginning right now. Okay, so that is the North Star, right? Oh yeah, and they only trigger when clicked on. Okay. Okay, let's try to raise it up higher. Maybe we're gonna find something else. So I would love to see something different. Wait, I can't put it any higher? Is it just that? Oh, okay. So it's literally just the North Star. So this might be an RNG based thing. But I don't know what that like 1 star in the left top means. I don't know what the hell does that mean. Or can I like move around? No, I can't move around. Okay. I'm gonna click on the North Star. Okay, gain 1. It's probably gonna be 1 per day. It could be 1 per day. And it's just like random. Oh wait, I know what those mean. Like a gain 1 star for each time it's been. So every single time we go here, I think we're gonna get like 1 more star. Yeah, because it's adding stars. See, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, so we need to level it up all the way, and the special flowers are gonna be important for something. Okay, what do I want here? That's a very good question. Yeah, the den. That's the only one that allows us to progress. Okay, we've already seen the den, but I don't think we discovered anything in it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did not really find anything of use here. Okay, and there's just 1 gem. And that's probably gonna be something, right? But I'm not sure what. Okay, move on. The dreadful chapel is here again. I want the drawing room for sure. Okay, drawing room rank 3. The drawing room is great. The drawing room is awesome. Yeah, we can redraw, but that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing else here, I think. Like ideally, chat, what you should do is just like go play the game immediately after the stream. Yeah, commissionary. Sadly, I don't have the gem. I would love to get the commissionary, but I don't have the gem. I can get the nook. But you know what? I'm gonna redraw them. Courtyard. Courtyard could be good. Yeah. No, wait, I don't have a gem again. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get. I don't want to. I want to get the chapel again. The chapel is the worst thing ever. Spare room, I guess, because it just allows us to just go straight forward, which is fine. I think. Is this important? Is this important? I don't know. Probably not, but it could be important, you know. It's probably not, but it could be. Parlor, yeah, sure. Yeah, like everybody should just play the game afterwards, and then you're gonna come on the next stream after you've played it for like 5 hours, and you're just gonna laugh at me at how I just don't know. You're just gonna laugh at me like, oh, he doesn't know, and I'm gonna be like, what do you mean, dude? I don't know, and then you're just gonna have a great laugh. I can't wait for that. All right, here we go again. This is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. Oh no. This is the middle box. I mean, I guess, okay. From what we learned, every single time we started overthinking, it was always the first thing. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. Okay, it's simple. Okay, never overthink it. I can't wait for us to never overthinking, and then one day, and then one time, it's just gonna be the overthinking one. Oh no, here we go. Okay, we have a lot of keys though. That's good. That's very good. And now we have the gems to get the courtyards, even though it's not really positioned perfectly, but it's definitely better than the chapel. Okay, courtyard. There's a trunk. There's a trunk. Sadly, we don't have the shovel today, which could be really good here. There's two mounts. There's two things we can dig out. Okay, if we find a shovel, we're gaming. The good thing is we can just like take all. Oh my god, that's all. Okay, we might even be able to afford a shovel if we find something that would allow us to afford a shovel. Okay, that's lovely. That's very lovely. Oh my god, commissionary. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. It's a tiger. What is that? Okay, chat, I have a language problem. What is that? What does that mean? Okay, I'm just gonna check this first. Salt shake. What? What do you mean salt shaker? Okay, a shovel is available. I think. What? The problem is I can't even check what they do. Okay, but I kind of want the shovel. I definitely want the shovel. Fountain? It's a tiger. It has to be something that's just a one letter away from a tiger. Tiger? I have no idea what that is. I mean, I know what it is for. I would even maybe guess what it's called in Czech. I have no idea what it's called in. Can someone find that? Because I'm fine with like hint like that, because I legitimately have no idea what that thing is called. Maybe it's tail. And what do you think this is then? I mean, I would say like tray. You think it's tray? Like tiger without tray? But that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? It was always one letter away, right? It was always one letter away. Trail. I think it's called a trail? I don't think it's called a trail though. Tiered serving tray. Okay, but I don't think it's a tiered serving. I don't think that's what it wants. I don't think that's what it wants. I don't think it wants a tiered serving tray. Tiger. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to go on Google because I have no idea what it could be. Tray for desserts. Name. Desert tray. Like it is. They just calling it a tray. Desert platter. That doesn't really work. I have no idea what is a desert tray called. Also called dessert charcuterie board. Okay, not really that. I have no idea what it wants from me. Unless it literally is like tiger without tray. Which would, that's a lot of words. Okay, tiger without tray. Okay, tiger without tray, wait. Okay, what do I have in common? I need to write this because tiger tray. Okay, so T is the same and R is the same, okay? But that's something that would give us IGE. You think it's just IGE? You think it's just IGE? Potentially? Tier trays. Maybe tier? Tier. Oh, tier. Oh, tier. Yeah, there we go. A tier. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, tier and tiger, which means it would be G. Okay, I'm rolling with it. I don't know if it's right, but that is definitely by far the closest we're gonna get. Okay, let me try to dig something here. Let's see what we can dig out here. Please don't give me a rock again. Alt shoe. Worthless alt shoe. Okay, so I guess you can find something, but you just gotta get lucky, I guess. Turnip. Yeah, there we go. See? We just gained something. Okay, good. Alright, what do we have here? I guess the bedroom is good. Yeah, the bedroom. The problem is this is like our only... Well, that's also the way from the drawing room. We can still get more. We can definitely still get more things. Yeah, this is the Reddington. Like, we're from Reddington, which is where the books were from. And then this lady, she has the necklace. With the moon that was in that cutscene. If we find the fortune teller again, that will be absolute gaming. We wouldn't be really lucky for that. Oh no. Oh my god, we found it. But we don't have a gem. No, we don't have a gem. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get... Okay, we're just gonna get the nook. The chest behind? Okay. Wait, chest behind? I mean, there was a chest before. There's no chest here now. It's different every time. Well, there's a key here. Okay, this is just telling me to get the notes. Okay. Pantry. I don't... Okay, okay, sure. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna get... If you want me to get the chapel so bad, I'm gonna get the chapel. Okay, we need... Yes, okay. Okay, well, we need to... Okay, this would be awesome, but sadly, I cannot build that because that would just soft lock me. Okay, I can't go there because, yeah, there's already something there. Oh. Staff notice. And this is an old one, right? This is an old one. This is the West Wing hall. Okay, we got the East Wing. Like, it's just... Okay, there's must be some sort of a lever hidden here. It's gonna be hidden somewhere, right? Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Upson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft saw something. But saw what? I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Okay. Well, the floor plans associated with this wing. So there might be more. There might be more than just the hall. There might be more to this, like wing floors than just this hall. So the levers might be in different ones. It might not be in the West Wing hall, but it could be something else. Ooh, dark room. Okay, dark room huge because we turned the lights off in it, so it's dark. So it's actually dark, which I think is gonna be very important. So, I mean, it's the dark room, right? Maybe it's not the maybe it's not good actually. Maybe it's not good at all. Oh wait, there's something written here? No. Now it looks properly like Obradin. Like this looks legitimately like Obradin now. Okay, maybe it was not a good idea to turn the lights off. maybe I kind of overthought that a little bit because now I just cannot see anything. Okay, well that's bad. Okay, well, I thought I was cooking, and turns out I was not cooking at all. Unless there's something else. Okay, the problem is we're not gonna be able to see the floor plans. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let's just get this room, I guess. Okay, that's a good room. That's a very good room. Okay, there's a banana. Okay, so it's different every time. So I guess our theory... Okay, so our theory of this is kind of out. Yeah, it's different every time. So I guess this probably doesn't mean anything. Unless it does mean something, but it's different every time. But I don't believe it's gonna be. I think it's once again a case of severe overthinking. Which we have a huge problem with that, it seems, in this game. Okay, we're at rank 5. Okay, we need the boudoir. I don't think we ever built it though. Did we? I think this is a room we did not build before. So there might be something. Okay, well. Christmas scene. A safe as a gift. Okay, someone got a safe as a gift. Vault. I don't know. A vault as a gift, which is an interesting gift for sure. What does that tell us? I don't know. I don't know what that tells us. I don't even know if I should write that down. But, I mean, it might be useful for something, but I don't know for what it will be useful for. Okay, it does seem like it's the only thing here. Tresor, exactly. Good job, you identified it very well. Okay, let's just go here then. Okay, security again. I can't sadly do that. There's a gymnasium. I'm gonna lose a lot of steps, but it's the only one I can get unless I re-roll it. It's a new room. I think we should do it. Any new room could be potentially good, although this room is the worst room I've ever seen. Oh, wait, maybe not. Occasionally safe steps when traveling in longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay, that's good. That's good. So if you need to return really far away, we might not lose anything. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. No, that's fine. That's fine. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go through here. Let's try to go through here. Hopefully no locks. Okay, no locks. Kitchen food for sale. Terrace. Okay, no. You know what? Let's just... Okay, maybe... Put a terrace here. And then put something else on the other side. Maybe there's something in the terrace. Let's try to look at the terrace. There might be something in the terrace. There's 2 coins. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, sadly, I do not see anything else in the terrace. Which kinda sucks. That kinda sucks, okay. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in the terrace, okay. Okay, well, it's something. Okay, let's see. This might be the end of this run. It will not. It will not. Sadly, we're no. Okay, no. Or redraw. No, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm going to play it safe, and I'm just gonna get the thank you for the boobs. Yeah. Sadly, no food because the dining room is ideally drafted at rank 8. I just wanted to look if there's something over here. There doesn't seem to be, so I guess we're just gonna try to move forward. Okay, this is the last key, so now we're talking... Okay, pool. But sadly, I can't. And it adds... Oh my god, it adds more rooms. Okay, that will be really, really useful. But I don't have a gem. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Okay, I could check my shovel. Or the sledgehammer. But it would end the... Okay, no, I need to go here. Because it would just end the run. Oh no, that's a key card. Oh no. Okay, but we're ending the run anyway. Okay. Combine items to create new items. Shovel. Okay, but I can't combine any of these items. Okay, but there are some combinations, apparently. Oh. Okay, we're gaming. And, oh, okay, we're gaming even harder. Page 8. Oh my god, page 8. Message. Okay, we're gaming super hard. Okay, workshop, huge. Workshop, insane room. Page 8. Bold words on the music pages. Okay. Page 8 message. Okay, well, I don't remember what it was. It was first words on the. I remember that one. Why doesn't my freaking pen work? First words on the was the thing. That was the thing. First was on the was the pages. Okay. Now 8 message. So we're trying to find a message. All right, important. And there's an 8 carved in. I don't know if that will be useful. It could be useful. I mean, this run ends here for sure. There's a broken lever though. There's a broken lever here, and we know for sure that it's in the greenhouse. There's a broken lever. So we need to find the workshop and the greenhouse on the same day. Yeah, if we find a lever and... Wait, oh my god, if we got the code check. If we got the code check, it would be so good. That would be so good right now, but sadly, I think it's over. I mean, it doesn't have to be over. There's still one more room. That's 2 more rooms. 3. There's still 3 more rooms we can draft. Okay. Okay, unless we... Wait, I did disable the keycards. That's true. Oh, but if I disable them, it just doesn't work. Oh, okay. So I need them to be enabled. Okay, so they just don't... So, okay, so they just don't work. But I can't really... Yeah, I use them. Okay, okay. Now, I'm assuming that there will be some days where it will just be powered off automatically, and you have to turn it back on, maybe, potentially. Well, this is gonna be bad. I don't even know if I can, like, go that far back. Maybe I can't even get that far back, but I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try to maximize the amount of steps that I take, you know? Oh, I didn't even realize how far down it. Oh my, it's so far. Oh no, we're so screwed. Yeah, maybe the shoes will be helpful. Maybe the shoes will allow me to lose enough 80. I could also try to turn the light on in the dark room, but there's no way I can do that. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I have enough steps for that. Sadly. Oh yeah, the shoes gaming. Okay, I can get a room here. Give me a room. A package will be delivered here this day. Here the day after drafting this room. Okay. Okay. I think that's a fine thing to end it on. Yeah. Order placed. So tomorrow, we absolutely need to get the mail room. Okay. Dad. Simon P. Jones, Mount Hill Estate. Okay. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. Is that me? I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days in the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty of being so happy the day after the funeral. Okay, believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. Thank you so much. Maybe it would be better if you just gave it to me, but sure. And I know from conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So both of you be excited. Okay, I'm gonna be super excited. Sure. The house really is amazing. I mean, it is. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer for your trip that will actually be useful to you. Yeah, I'm afraid I'll end up leaving you with a few overrisk later, alligator that. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing the Richie blogs. Well, I can't play them. They're turned off. I've already found them, but they sadly never turned off. Okay, so that's just my dad wishing me good luck. But there is an order placed. Okay, so there will be something arriving. There's a gem as well, and some more things. Okay. This is a handwritten note. It's in red, so which means this note is true. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Danny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Danny Ravane. Okay, well there's something else that should be very useful. Oh my god, here we go. Okay, here we go. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Okay. Press any button above to activate the blue. What? Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators I need to activate this. But why? Okay, I mean, cool that I can, you know, make purple, but why? You know, but why would I need purple? That's the thing. Why would I need purple? I mean, I guess I need purple for something. Okay, fuse box. Fuse box. All green. Press any to activate blue. To activate the blue. Okay. Press a blue next to red, but I don't know how to get red. That's the problem. Next to red to act purple. Okay, and 5 purple needed to activate the 6. 5 purple needed to activate 6. Okay. To activate 6. But I mean, that's pretty cool and all, but I don't know how to get the red. Yeah, we need more instructions. I mean, there's gonna be some more instructions. We need to activate the red, which sadly, yeah, we can't. We don't know how. We now have to activate the blue, but in order to do a purple, we also need to activate the red, and for that, we still have no idea. Okay, but okay, well, the Danny. Okay, I'm gonna let Danny Ravane unemployed. I don't know if that's a useful. Danny Ravane unemployed. Unemployed. No idea why. No idea what is what. There's something under there. Oh my god, it's so tiny. I need freaking magnifying glass, chat. With me, I'm gonna just lean into the monitor. Be careful. Did wrong mail? Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to read that, by the way. I have no idea if you're supposed to be able to read that. Didn't that... Okay, I don't think you're supposed to read that. I don't think you're supposed to read that, but there is something about wrong mail. I don't know what is there about wrong mail, but there is something about wrong mail. No idea what it is, but there's something there. Okay, I have 16 steps. Can I get another room? Well, the closest room is the courtyard, and I don't know.
I'm as close as possible to the screen, and yet even I can't read that.
Okay, cheese. If you can't read that, no one can read that. Okay, I think we have enough steps to get there, which is pretty cool. So we might be able to get one more room to this day. The most important thing is that we managed to get something huge. And that huge thing... Oh no. Okay, that sucks. Okay, drawing room. I still have enough time. I still have enough. It might be locked too, but... I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it anyway. It's important. Okay, here we go.
Everyone know that cheeses can't read, D.
Oh, is that why? Is that why? I can draft security, which will, in theory, allow me to get one more room, but I think it's locked anyway. So I think I should do bunk room, because that's we have not tried this one. Okay. There's a new room. Okay, there's a flashlight. Why can't I pick up the flashlight? There's an Atari. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I know what the problem is. There's like nothing else. Oh my god, there's hello. Hello, boy. That's adorable. That is adorable. That is super adorable. I don't know how you're staying alive, by the way. I don't know how you're staying alive, but it's adorable. Okay. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it will be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Okay. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has in his, oh my god, in his entire life. Damn, okay. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back. And if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no present for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he's older. He's a crybaby. Oh. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have it. Oh, welcome home, Simon. Okay, what book though? What book? What is the book? Is that important? Is it an important book? Is it the book I need? This book? You think you just stole it in this book? You think so? Maybe. I mean, this is a journal. Do they count the journal? This is not a book. This is a journal. I don't know. I don't know if it's this book. Sappy cooking today. It's like some sort of curry. We bought it. We have like boxes in the supermarket. That's like has all the prepared ingredients for a meal, and you just cook it. So that's what we're having today. Interesting. Okay, well, it didn't really tell me a lot. Okay, I have 10 steps. Can I do anything with 10 steps? I cannot because I literally have nothing else to do now. Okay, one last stream on this stream. One last day on this stream. All right. All right. Right, we can look at this. I completely forgot about that. Okay, shops, red rooms. Okay. Room, house history. Okay, so that's just the days that we did. Okay. Okay. Unlimited days. I don't know. I hope there are. I honestly hope there are. It would be weird if there weren't though. Like the game never tells you that you have like a limited time, right? Okay. Yeah, the best day 2. Yeah, the day 2 is great. Yeah, day 2 is great. Okay, interesting that some of the rooms are numbered and some are not. You know? Type, mechanical blueprint dead end. Okay. Rarity standard. Yeah. Type, blueprint, objective, rarity, roommate. Yeah, mysterious room. Okay. Yeah. That's what we need to find, yeah. Antechamber. Objective. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna probably find a lot. It was an antechamber. This mysterious room resting at the 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial chance to reach, let alone enter. Yeah. Yeah, we need to reach the antechamber. Absolutely. That is 100% what we need to do, first and foremost. Oh, the dark room. Due to a faulty installation, the safe lights often overload their circuit capacity and blow a fuse. Okay. I guess that's important, I guess. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. We're gonna call it a day anyway, because yeah, we have 9 steps, you can't do anything. Okay, call it a day. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Prosaic Villa. Like, this was a pretty successful day, right? I feel this was a pretty successful day. New rooms, 11. 11 new rooms on this day. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Alright, last day. Last day today, okay? We're doing the last day for today's stream. Which, I don't know how long that... It might take like... it might take like an hour. I don't know. But damn, this game is so good already. The best part is, it's so good, but I have no idea what's going on. Like, I don't think we discovered, like, anything. Okay, parlor again. Get the gems, yeah. Get the boxes, get the gems. I think that's a good idea. I think that's an absolutely fantastic idea. Okay. Don't overthink it. This box and the white box are empty. There's a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely no second wind box. There's no second wind key in this room. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. So these two are lying. These two are lying then. And then this one is true. So this box in the white, so it's in the blue one. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It was never, yeah, never worth overthinking it. This puzzle is not that difficult, okay? This puzzle is actually pretty simple. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gaming now. Oh my god, commissionary. Commissionary would be so good. We can craft the commissionary. The problem is, it doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe corridor. Maybe the breaker box. I don't know. No, I want this. I want this because I really okay. That's the, you know, the digiblox is there, but I can't do anything with it. Like I can't interact with it. What is that? Is this something? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Stairs without stars, so that's an I. Okay. Where's my first page? No. Okay. Stairs without I. Okay, I. SLTGI. So far, I have no idea what this word could be. I have no idea what it could be. SLTGI. I really don't think we have enough for now. I don't think we have enough. I think maybe like ing, like ing. You know, like words in English that end with ing. I think that might be like the ending. I think that might be the ending. I think that might be good. Okay, we can shop, but I don't have a single coin, which means we don't have to go back. We can go here. Oh my god, mail room. Let's go. This could be useful. This could be super useful. Okay, amateur lobby coupon book. What is a coupon book? Invoice number 627. Thompson. You think? Okay, well, they're probably not important, because if they were important... Okay, so it's just a box with a lot of things, which is good. Like, that's good. Coupon book. What is that? Save 1 coin on each purchase. Okay, neat. Okay, so the package is not like story related. It's just more things. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's just go back. Okay, so what do we need? We need the workshop, and the greenhouse. Those are the 2 things that we absolutely require. Okay, passageway seems really good. Actually, but not here. Yeah, but not here. Should I just build a closet? You know what? 2 items. It could be good items. It could be really good items. Okay, well, this was a key and a gem. Can't expect it more, but okay. Okay, this is not great, but I definitely want the drawing room. For sure I want a drawing room. Yeah, the drawing room is kind of insane. Okay, so let's just go up and let's try to get to the next ranks. Okay, security again. The freaking chapel. Every time. Every time. Every time. Security? I don't know. No. I don't want these. Okay, that's not better though. That's kind of worse. Yeah, okay, let's do the darts. Let's do darts again, chat. Let's do darts again. But now we know how the darts work. It should be super easy. Okay, 5. 5 plus 1 is 6, 7, 8. Okay, 12 plus... Oh, okay, 12, no, that's 1, that's 5, okay. Okay, and this was the multiplication, right? 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20 again. Wait, no, 5 times 4, is it 20? No, it is 20. It is 20. I'm not dumb. Okay. 12 minus 6, 6 times 3, and 6 times 3, 18. 18. Okay. Yeah, now we're gonna be zooming through this puzzle. Also, I now understand what these mean. Is the order. First you add the adding, then you do the subtracting, then yeah, that is the order of actions. Okay, got it. Like, I'm actually fine. You know what? I'm actually fine with less activity here because I think that here it's more about you enjoying me like struggling with this than anything else. Okay, what is this? Occasionally discover. Oh yeah, with the shovel, excavate. Okay, well I know that. I know that. Okay, well that is not something useful, sadly. Not something useful. But I would highly recommend everybody to just play the game for yourself and not watch this because. This is so much. Oh wait, there's a shovel. Let's go. Okay, that is huge. And also, every single green room will have a gem in it, which is also pretty nice. I missed the coin, did I? Never mind. It doesn't matter. That's a gigantic. That's a huge grill, yeah. Ah, nothing. Okay. Like I know what we need. Okay, I know what we need to do now to progress. Right? We reach the antechamber. Which means workshop and the greenhouse, right? Like that's our plan for success for now. Okay, courtyard is good because that will just give me another gem. Because it's a green room, so there should be one more gem scattered around here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and it's on Game Pass. Yeah, it is on Game Pass as well. So if you want, go ahead. And I highly recommend you to do that. Okay, cool. Coin, fine. Okay, maybe it's only spreading to the green rooms that are already placed in the house because I don't see anything here. Okay, I could open this, but do I want to? I think the answer to that is a no because I would much rather save it for the rooms. Oh my god, greenhouse. Okay. Greenhouse is a new room, anyway. It's a new room anyway. I should definitely try. Oh my god, my elector, let's go. It's a new room after all, so I think it's still good to do it. Okay, coins, good. Is there anything... Okay, oh my god, page 5. Page 5. Page 5, sheets. Is it really gonna go all the way around and it's just gonna be sheets? Okay, message is on 8. 5 is sheets. Okay, first words on the sheets. Is it just first words on the sheets? Can you imagine if it's just the first words on the actual sheets of music? It could be. It could be. So this one is trees. Okay, I'm gonna start marking them then. First words on the sheets and 5 is trees. I would love to find the music room then. I would love to find the music room again. To read what the other ones are. Because it could be that. It could be just that easy. That it's just gonna loop back around to the sheets of music. And there's the lever. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and the lever in the green house opens the bottom one. Okay, that is also very important. Super important. I hope I will remember that. I probably will. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna need to reach the antechamber from the bottom. Huge thing. Dig inside. I already did it. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Beautiful. We have so many steps today. We have so many steps. We can be in this house for ages unless we run out of rooms, of course. Imagine if we get to the antechamber here. Like, we have a pretty good setup right now. Okay. Observatory? No, hallway. 100% hallway. Yeah, because the observatory is just a dead end and the game would and the day would end. Okay, so yeah, definitely the hallway. Okay, the hallway doesn't really help me, right? That's this. Yeah, but that just says that. We already know that. Cloister. Oh my god, it requires 3. Okay, aquarium. That's a new one. That's a new one. Every time it's a new room, I think it's important to go for them. I think it's really important to go for the new rooms because I think they could be useful. Although this one doesn't really seem very useful, honestly. I might be missing something here, of course. I may be missing something super obvious here, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I am or not. But it allows us to draft more rooms. Nook. Corridor. Yeah, absolutely corridor. Okay. Gets to higher ranks. Gets to the higher ranks because this could be good. Getting to higher ranks could be definitely good. And we know that we can get to one more without using a key, which is lovely. Okay, well, I guess spare room. Wait, secret passage leads to a room of color of your choice, but we don't have a gem. We need to find some gems. Ooh. Hello? There's something here. Oh, there's a key. Okay, well, key is good, but I kind of need gems. I kind of need gems, you know. I kind of need gems. Special keys. What? Okay, I have a silver key, apparently. I have no idea what it does. I'm gonna try to use lockpicking kit. Okay, it worked. Okay, observatory. No, it requires a gem. Okay, well, sadly, I'm gonna have to end this run here. But, well, end this run. And this hallway here. But we got a gem, so we can get a better room. Yeah, we can get a better room. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm slowly starting to, you know, get into the grasp of this game and how this game works, and I love it. It's such a unique concept. It's an insanely unique concept. Oh my god, the chapel here comes again. Or I can do a secret passage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do secret passage because that's a new room. Okay, it's books. It's books. The halls of Holly. Is any of these one of the books? It's not. Flight? No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. Oh right, that's the room of that's the color room. Yeah, it's the color. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. Okay, it's the bedroom red. I don't know which one I want. Okay, what color is the like the problem that I have is I'm pretty sure a blue secure. Okay, workshop is blue. Okay, workshop is blue. It's a blue one. Okay. Sadly, I can't choose a blue one, which sucks. You think you know what the silver key does? I mean, I haven't found like any room, like or anything that would not be allowed to be opened by something else, you know. Room directory, yeah, green. Okay, what can we do? Okay, bedrooms. Bedrooms are bad because most of them are just dead ends. So bedrooms, no. A hallway. Yeah, hallway. Oh yeah, hallway. Definitely a hallway. Okay. Foyer. Hallway doors are always, but I can't get that sadly. Yeah, Great Hall 7 locked doors. That sounds pretty bad. Okay, passageway, but I can't, this is the only one I can do. Okay, that sucks. Okay. 7 locked door. Do you think it's like... Okay, 7 locked doors. Okay, and in theory... Okay, so what do these doors... Ah, okay, there's something behind them, right. Something is behind this door. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Because it's 7 locked doors. Okay. Okay. Now that is lovely. Now that is extremely lovely. Okay, that's huge. That is insanely huge. Okay, so now we know that the Great Hall... Okay, Great Hall... I'm gonna mark this for sure. Okay. Great Hall. Lever. In the doors. Okay, doors, and then technically it would be like top right, I guess. Would be how I would describe it. Okay, now we don't need the workshop anymore. Okay, there's more stuff. There's more stuff here. The question is, do I want to waste all of my keys on that? I guess the answer would be no. Like, I want to go here, right? Because that will lead me to another room. Okay. Then gives me a gem, which I desperately need, and it has the perfect layout for me. Okay. Nice, very nice. Okay, we're going closer. We need to approach it from the right. Yeah, from the left, sorry. So let's try. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, now we're gonna get into the bad parts. Okay. Chapel, no. Okay, sure. Give me the dreaded chapel again. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we're kind of zooming. We're kind of zooming. Okay, can't... Okay, I'm running out of keys, though. That's a problem. Okay, well, I have more problems now because the kitchen is really bad for me right now. I don't need the food. I've been here before. I don't need... Oh, there's something here. Key. Please let it be a key. Where is it? Wait, what? Where is it? Am I blind? It's like right here. I must be super blind. On the ground? Oh, yeah. It is a key, though. Which is big. Alright, that's big. Okay, but we're kind of fucked anyway. Because we need kind of the cloister, but we can't get the cloister. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh yeah, we need to draw something once we do this. No! No, our beautiful path. Our beautiful path is ruined. Okay, well that sucks. That sucks a lot. I can, in theory, get it from the Great Hall. Somehow. Okay, I've been here before. Yeah, it's this room. I don't need this room. I can loop back to the chapel, maybe. Which will not save me anything at all. But it's in your room. Which is fine. Oh, there's a gem. That's huge. Okay, well, it was useful anyway. It was useful after all. Okay, more coins? Or more keys? I think more keys is better. Yeah, I think more keys is definitely better. And there's more stuff here. Okay, coin, okay. And that's it, okay. That's fine. Alright, back to the... Yeah, I love the fact that I got a coin just to lose it immediately because of the goddamn chapel. That's okay. That's truly okay. Alright, please don't be locked. I hate you. I hate you even more. Okay, I like it. Okay, well, well then, we're not going through here, but we can check an item. But I don't think I have an item. But it's a new room. What are you playing? I'm playing a game that was released today. It's an absolute masterpiece so far. It's a highest rated game of the year. And so far, I must say it's pretty interesting. It's like a puzzle game. Okay. I don't think I can check. I don't think I want anything. What do I? Well, maybe the lockpicking kit could actually be pretty good. Maybe the silver key. Maybe the silver key. But I don't know what the silver key does. I have no idea what the silver key does. Should I keep it? Or maybe no. I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna retrieve the lockpicking kit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if we get back, we can get the lockpicking kit, which could be pretty good. Like, the lockpicking kit could be nice to get. Right? You have an idea? Really? I mean, I didn't find, like, anything that would not be... that needed a special key, for now. Okay, the pool is new, and it adds new rooms. I think that's by far the best thing we can get, for sure. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, pool rules. Wait, this might be useful. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Yeah, okay. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans and draw them. Yeah, I know. The odds of drawing a specific floor may differ depending on the room. Yeah, some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the game. At the end of the day. Yeah, figured. How long do you think it's gonna be? I don't know. We have a lot of time right now. We have a lot of steps, but I mean, it could end very soon if I just get a bad draw and I just get it and I just have all dead ends and I am forced to end the day. It could end very soon, but it could also be very long. So far, no idea. There's something here. Where though? I'm blind again. I'm blind. Give me a coin or no, give me a key. Coin would be cool, but I kind of need a key. Is it like here? Yeah, it's all RNG. It's a roguelite. You know, it is still a roguelite. Oh no, wait. I think the metal. Yeah, it's in the last room. Yeah, and I'm not using my key to get to the last room. Oh, I can't get that. Okay, West Wing Hall. We already did that one, but it's a good room for us right now. It's a beautiful room for us. I think we're gonna end like immediately. Like, we're so screwed right now that we're just gonna end immediately. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. I mean, technically, yeah, it is over. We can't, well, okay, we can still get more rooms. It's just that we can't get progress in the story in this run. We haven't been to the guest bedroom. Yeah, okay, I think I've seen this room before. Yeah, it's the darts, right? Yeah, it's the clue about the darts. Okay. Yeah, all those steps are gonna go to waste, sadly, but there's nothing we can really do about that. I mean, we still have we still have open spaces that we can put more rooms in. So yeah, I highly recommend everybody to just go play this game before the next stream. But I think I'm gonna play this game tomorrow again because I'm gonna be addicted. Okay, well this is horrible. Okay, no, the pantry can give me one more room. Okay, give me a banana, sure. Give me more steps that I'm definitely gonna be using today. Okay, dark room. Dark room. It's probably just gonna like kill the lights though. Yeah. Okay, so that's where the issue is. Okay, I understand the issue now. So you need the breaker room, and you need to turn off the light in something else in order to use it. Okay, I get it. We can still, in theory, draft it. Like, there's still yeah, we can still go from the drawing room. We can still do it. In theory, we can still maybe find something in the dark room. Because we have so many steps, we can just waltz around this area. We can waltz around this entire thing, and it's not gonna be a problem. Is that zone 0? I'm not really sure about that. Gaming Fuzzy is always nice. Sange? We haven't rated Sange in a while. I'm sad that Sange has 1 viewer. We might rate it. We might rate him because I'm pretty sad that he has only 1 viewer because he deserves more. Okay, there's this, but I can't do anything with that. Did I mess up? No, I didn't. Okay, this is the only path. Okay, it's gonna cost us a lot of steps, but that's okay. That's okay because we have so many of them that it doesn't matter. Please don't be locked. Thank you. Keys for sale. Pump room. Control the water flow. Wait, the water flow? Can I drain the pool? Can I drain the pool? I can probably drain the... Oh my god, but what is that? Oh yeah, I can totally drain the pool or the aquarium, which would be pretty... That would not be nice, you know? Or reservoir. I don't have a reservoir, right? I don't have a reservoir. No. I don't have a reservoir. Greenhouse, pool. I have a greenhouse. But I don't think I need more... Okay. Yeah, I can drain the pool. Wait, what? Pool. Pull the lever cronk? I have no idea what I'm doing. Pull the lever back? Okay, well... okay, we're gonna try to figure this out. Okay, this does not do anything whatsoever. If I put all them down... Okay, well, the pumps don't really seem to be doing a lot. Maybe I need to, like, say, pump it to the kitchen. Oh, okay. Okay, so now it's just pumping to the kitchen. Okay, well, we might have flooded the kitchen, potentially. But that's fine. Okay, I want to drain the pool, though. So I'm assuming that I have to pull them... there. I guess. Right, and then... okay, maybe not? I'm so confused. Okay, well, this is a middle pump. That's something, probably. Okay, well, this middle pump comes from the wall. Well, all of them come from the wall, though. So there's this one big one. What is that? Why is there like a red and green thing there? I don't know. Yeah, that's Safi in the background. That's Safi in the background. I don't even remember how I did the thing with the kitchen. The kitchen. Like, I pulled all of them back, right? And it somehow pumped into the kitchen. I think. Yeah, I promise I don't even remember how I did that. Oh, okay. I re-click it, and then it's pouring into the greenhouse. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm assuming that if I just put it there, then it's gonna... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pumping it out of the thing. Okay, I think I understand now. Okay, so we're gonna be draining all the water we can so that these reservoirs can take the water that we're gonna be pumping in there, because we're gonna... oh wait, there's a plan. I didn't even notice. Oh, okay. Pump control panel. Yeah, water source selection. Okay. Tank 1 for units, tank 2, and then pump 2 tank switch. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, now it's just pouring out of there and into the greenhouse. Okay, but I want the pool. And so I want this pump, I guess, to be there, right? Which will hopefully mean pour it in the tanks, maybe. Or maybe it's just like a turn it on. I have no idea. Like, why does it work when I pull them back, you know? But it doesn't even work for the pool. Okay, well, there's no water there. Okay, I understand that it's not the... yeah, there's no water there now. So it makes sense that it's not putting the water in. But how do I put the water in there, you know? That's the thing. Okay, how do we put the water in the tank? That's something that we need to figure out. Oh, like that. Okay, well, now it works. Wait. Okay, now it works. Only for that tank for some reason. I don't know why it's only pouring it in one tank. But okay. Pump the water back to the greenhouse. All the water in the greenhouse. And now that we know how this works, I'm gonna pour the water out of the pool, which I hope will be useful for something. I don't know for what, but it doesn't work though. Why doesn't it want to get the water out of the pool? It's a very good question. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, it's sucking the water. Why can't it suck the water out of the other ones, but not from the pool? That's so weird, you know? Also, I still didn't get a single trophy. Look at the paper. I'm gonna look at the paper. Pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. It's gonna be... Oh, okay. It's gonna be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so pool is 6. Right, pool will be 6. So it goes through pump 4. There's a chili pepper. Oh, no. Did you rub something? Oh, no. There's another pump. There's pump 4. But I don't think I can do anything with pump 4. You're like, oh no. Oh no. There you go. Pump 4. Tank 1. You think we need to turn the pump 4 somewhere else, maybe, potentially? Like, that's the this, but I don't know if this is what we need. Like, in theory, pump 4 is this then, right? Oh, no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, pump 4 is over there. But I can't get there, can I? Oh, I can get there. Oh, oh, you sneaky little bugger. Are you kidding me? Oh, and there's... Oh, okay. Well, now we're pod racing. Okay, here we go. Wait, how... Okay, so we... Okay, now pool. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, but I think we need to drain all the water. Which means we need to somehow, like, transfer it to the reserve tank, I think. Okay, so that tank is full. So now I flip it, and we're gonna drain it to the other one, maybe. Oh, yeah, now we need to pump 2. To potentially... Wait. I don't know what this pump does. Okay, this pump just directs the water out. Okay. Oh god, that's gonna be really difficult. Okay, so now this goes here, right? And now we need to suck this tank. Yeah, we need to suck this tank. And we need to divert it to this tank. So let me just stop this pump so we just don't accidentally drain it back to the pool, I guess. Because now I kind of need this tank to, like, be diverted to this tank over here, you know? I don't know if I can, like, see this. Okay. Yeah, the pump 2 is this one in the middle, right? So in ideal circumstances, and I don't know if this is right, this pump should now push the water out of this tank, and it should... Yeah, and now it should suck the water to that tank. It does not do that, sadly. Okay, I mean, this leads to the kitchen. Okay, no. Okay, maybe suck the water... No, suck the water out of this tank. And then push the water through here to this tank. Can I say my theory? Not yet. Oh, did I do it? I did it. Okay. Okay. But no, it's just draining the water from the kitchen, though. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, this went here, right? But I mean, ideally, I kind of want it to just, like, move this water over to there, you know? Unless, wait, maybe I can drain, yeah, wait, I can drain this and then drain it over to 3. Oh, well, that's full. Okay, okay, wait, first step first. How do we get stuff in here? We definitely need to use this reservoir, right? Reserve tank, but how do we get it there? Maybe we just need to overflow something, and it's just gonna get over there. Potentially. potentially we just need to overflow something. Okay, overflow the kitchen from 3. Okay, now we can't put more water in the kitchen. Why though? Okay, so this pump right here, right now, like I would assume, unless we just, wait, what if we keep draining the water from the pool? It overflows here, and then we can just direct it to the kitchen, where ideally it overflows and then hopefully just goes here. Does that make sense to any of you or not? I kind of want to keep sucking the water from the pool, you know? But I don't think I can, because it's just gonna get stopped. Because, like, these pipes have exits all the way at the top, right? Like, they only have exits, like, all the way at the top, which means that I'm assuming that it needs to, like, flow over it. If we want to make it do anything. Okay, but now I positioned it wrong. It's just gonna keep draining. I don't want it drained. Okay, well, now it's just gonna get drained. I don't want it now, though. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I might be overthinking it again. Oh yeah, I am, because this pipe is also connected to the top and it's just and it's working just fine. Okay. No, we need the water from here. Okay, but it's just gonna get stopped, right? Yeah, okay, it's just gonna get stopped now. But why does it get stopped? Like, if I pull this lever, right? It's just gonna, like, it should, in my proportions, just, like, get the water, keep the water moving, but it does not do that. If I pull this water back, I can pull this from here. Like, I just want to pull it back to the other tank, you know? But it's not making any sense for me how to accomplish that. Pump 1, pump 2, pump 3. Yeah, there's 3, and then there's 1 pump behind it, right? Pump 2 tank switch. Yes, I have located that for sure. Wait, pump 2 tank switch. Okay, well, now it's in this position, but pump 2 doesn't really do anything at the moment, you know? Wait, can I, maybe, but there's like nowhere to drain it though. Like, I can drain a little bit in the kitchen, right? I don't remember how exactly I did that. I remember I did in some way. How did I manage to do that? I managed to do that before, but I don't know how anymore. Was it like this? Did I just like yeah, now we're just gonna drain the water out of the kitchen, yeah. But I don't want that. I don't want to drain the water out of the kitchen. I want to put it in the kitchen, you know? But in order to do that, I need to like send this to here. That's what I want to do. I want to send that to there, right? I can because all the other ones are just completely full, right? So I can't really use them, sadly. Also, what is this? Like, there's this huge reservoir here, but where does it go? You know, like, where does it go? It's just this. I can't do anything with this thing. Oh, because it doesn't have a lever? Oh, it might not have a lever. Okay, well, that's... yeah, if it doesn't have a lever, then that's bad. Because there's a hole here for something. Which might be an issue. It might be our issue right now. Does anyone really get it? Okay, like, I can push the water into the pool. I don't want that. I want this to be there. That's all I want. I want this to be there, you know? I want that to be, I just want to move the water from this tank to this tank. But that is impossible because I think what the pump 2, all this does is just, it's selecting which tank is it coming from. Right, so if I put it here, now it's just the pump 2 is just gonna try to suck it from that tank, and that's not gonna work. Right? But the problem with pump 2 is that I mean, I need, okay, how many free spaces? Okay, I can't even drain the pool with these. Because even if I manage to put like all of it in the greenhouse, it doesn't drain the pool entirely. Right? Like, I can, in theory, put the water in the greenhouse, like this. But it doesn't drain the water, like, completely from the pool. Unless it's enough. It very well might be that it is enough, and we don't need to drain the entire thing. Definitely could be a possibility, you know? So now we're just gonna suck the water from here. Hey, what if I just like suck the water from this? And no, I don't think that's gonna work. I just like move it there, so it's just gonna start sucking the water, and it's gonna suck the water to the kitchen. But yeah, it's not gonna suck the water to the kitchen. But why? It should suck the water to the kitchen, unless the switch is flipped. Oh wait, the kitchen is in pump 3, right? It's not on pump 2. Yeah, pump 2 is connected to the fountain and the reservoir, both of which are completely full, so those are not really helpful. Yeah, it's on pump 3, which is this one, and that's a problem because we need to fill this thing somehow, but only the kitchen is connected to pump 3. Nothing else is connected to pump 3. Okay. Okay, well that's bad. That's bad. It's very bad. I mean, I can drain the pool a little bit. I can keep draining the pool. Okay, well I just put it in the wrong side, but that doesn't matter. I can just flip it back. That's okay. I can just flip it back, but so that's fine. And that's just gonna get the water out of the pool more. But it doesn't drain the pool, you know? Like, this is as much as I can drain the pool. There's no way I can drain it more, right? Because this is connected to 3, which is the aquarium. But the aquarium is already full, so I can't really like siphon this water out elsewhere, unless there's a way to siphon it over here. But there's nothing here. Like this thing seems to be like broken. Yeah, and yeah, I want to switch. Like, there is this thing here, right? Like this thing here. But according to the schematics, that is the pump 2 tank switch. So all it does is like changing where pump 2 is pumping the water. And that's not really helpful now, is it? Because what it needs to do is for pump 2 to somehow get the... Wait, pump 1 is connected to 5 and 3. 5 and 3. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Because both 5 and 3 are completely full now. Yeah, okay. Does anyone have an idea how to switch the tanks? Ow. I don't think you can switch the tanks, is the thing. I don't think you can. As I said, unless this is enough for the pool. The issue is the pool is like on the other side of the house. Which is kind of bad. But we definitely had, I don't know, I don't want to waste all the steps just going there and checking. You know? But as it stands, we can, unless we can do something with this, which presumably that is important, we can't drain the pool completely, no matter what we do. So I have one question. Do you think that we can switch the tanks? And like drain the water from this tank over to this tank? Because if we can, then we can just drain it. I mean, all that will do is just draining one more tile here, right? It's not really like that important, but the pool will be almost completely down. Okay, this is empty. This is full. What I need is to just suck the water out of this pool to that pool, but I can't because it's impossible to do that. Yeah, because now it is set up so that it would work if it was positioned correctly, but it's not. Yeah, none of these will do anything. I can drain them, which is cool that I can drain them. Unless I can like drain the fountain, and then I can somehow use the pool. Okay, wait, what is this connected to? This is connected to this, right? Yeah, I can only transfer the water between this tank. So like if I drain this, which is, I don't know what that is the aquarium, sorry fishies, but if I drain the aquarium, I mean I can't now because it's full, so I would have to pump it back to the pool. And that is kind of the main problem, right? Okay, where I can send it to the greenhouse. Again, same issue. Like everything is full here. I would need to transfer this somewhere else. But the problem is that that would require the usage of pump 2, which is also full. Okay, wait. Maybe I'm cooking. But I can send out stuff for pump 2 over to this tank. Wait, that might be cooking. Wait. Did I set it up correctly? I did. Okay, good. And now I can drain. Oh wait, maybe Wallaby starts to cook now. And I can switch it back, right? And then I can drain it back from the other tank. So now I can drain the pool. Okay, well, we drained the pool. The real question is that helpful? Can you imagine that I spent this entire time draining the pool and it's not gonna be... and it's not gonna give me anything? That would be the really funny part, okay? That would be the really funny part. Yeah, I spent 20 minutes doing this puzzle, and can you imagine if now I go to the pool and it just nothing happens? Wait, did this drain the pool? Yeah, it does drain the pool, okay. Okay, well, the pool is drained, right? The pool is successfully drained. Now, yeah, now I'm gonna go back to the pool and I will not find anything there, and it's gonna be the most hilarious thing you've ever seen. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. I mean, the other plan might be to like drain the aquarium, which sorry fish eels. But I really don't know what else I would do, you know? You think drain the aquarium would do anything? What would that accomplish? You know, I'm just looking at all of these different like places. I don't think it would like accomplish anything, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, of course. I would kill Joel. I'm sorry, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta, sometimes it just have to happen, you know? Okay, well, the pool is drained. Okay. Did I seriously do all that just to get coins? Wow, chat, we got coins! Damn, we just seriously spent 20 minutes to get a lot of coins. Which, don't get me wrong, that's pretty cool, right? But, does that really help me? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to drain the aquarium then. Do you know what the worst part about this is? I can't even do anything with those. I can buy food. You know what? I can buy food. To buy me more steps so I can potentially drain the aquarium. I know how it works now. Yeah. I finally figured out how exactly it works. So now... Is this the wrong way? Oh my god, it is the wrong way. Well, luckily I'm gonna buy a lot of steps in the kitchen. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, we're gaming. We're kinda gaming, we're not gaming at all. Okay, well, I was so hopeful, you know, that we would find some insane secrets, but no. I mean, in here we don't... The only secret that we would need is finding more of the music pages. That is by far... I also went... Wait, how do I get there? It's from... Wait, I don't even remember... How? Where's the path? I completely lost my path. Oh, it's from the Great Hall. Oh my god, well, we're gonna need a lot of steps. We're gonna need a ton of steps then. Well, I'm so glad that we have so many steps in storage, because we're not gonna have any after I'm done with this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna even lose one more because of the goddamn chapel again. But that's fine. That's fine. We're in the kitchen. It's okay. I'm gonna get myself some food. Okay. Bacon and eggs. Oh, okay. So, okay, bacon and eggs as a new room. Okay, important thing. Okay, okay. Not important now. Okay, and that is main course. But I can't get the main course, right? Yeah, yeah, that's in the dining room. Yeah, that's the dining room. Same for 10 minutes and done. Okay, good. Okay, well, let me just get all the steps, because I will need them probably to drain the aquarium. I mean, the aquarium is not that bad. It's not that far, so it should be 20. Oh, no, you know what? I'm not gonna take any risks. I'm gonna drain the aquarium. It's probably not gonna do anything at all, and then just kill it. I still didn't get a single trophy. I'm tempted to check the trophy list, because I played this game for 3.5 hours and I didn't get a single trophy, which is just sus. That's weird, you know. That's weird. Sadly, we didn't get the breaker room. Okay, we need the breaker room. Yeah, we need the breaker room to get ourselves into the dark room. Oh wait, should I go through the dark room? I don't think I should. Yeah, I shouldn't. Okay, well, I missed the... Yeah, I need to go through here. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be enough. If not, then not. I don't even think it's gonna help me. I don't even think that draining the aquarium will be of any help. It could be somehow, in some really weird way. It could help. There might be some very, very secret things by doing that. Oh yeah, you need to go through... Okay, it's just, the layout of today is just so confusing. Yeah, you go through here, and you go through here, right? Yeah, you go through here, and then then you were there. Okay, okay. it's kind of messed up. Wait, there's still something metal. Wait, there's something metal here. Oh, that's just, okay. 1 coin. Yeah, super helpful. Super helpful. If it was a key, we might do something. We might open up. Well, no, we would just open up that chest, but that wouldn't do anything. Yeah, reservoir. We can also. I could, like, the greenhouse is fully flooded. I could just check the greenhouse, see what happens if it's fully flooded. I don't think that's gonna be very helpful, but we can do that. Okay, we need to drain the aquarium. How do we do? How do we accomplish that? Okay, aquarium is 3. Pump 3 is connected to this, so just drain it there. Okay, which means I'm going to need to send it back to the pool, I guess. Which I think it's fun. No, it's not. That's draining. Yeah, need to pump it back to the pool. Let me just walk on over there and pump it back to the pool. But yeah, now we know that if you want to get a lot of coins, drain the pool. Draining the pool just nets you a ton of coins. Okay. And now, aquarium. Okay. Sorry, fishies. Sorry, fishies. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Is it enough? Oh, it is enough. Okay. Yeah, it's almost the end. I just wanted to drain the aquarium for no reason, other than to maybe potentially check if there's something like secret there. Okay, but at least I figured out how that room works. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Ah, just Link, you came at the very end. But by the way, this game is awesome. Go play this game. Like, go play this game and then watch my streams on it. Otherwise, you're spoiling yourself from an amazing experience. Okay, well, sorry, fishes, you're all dead. Will that do anything, though? There's an arrow. Why is there an arrow? Okay. It's pretty expensive on Steam, yeah. But if you have Game Pass, it's on Game Pass. If you get Game Pass, or if you have a device that can do Game Pass, or if you have a PlayStation, it's also in PS Plus. I think they're representing rooms for sure. I already got that before. Okay, none of the other ones kind of make an... Oh wait, no, there's an X here. There's an X here. Why is there an X here? Okay, I am super confused. But there's an arrow there. We have not seen this room. You have not seen this room. There's an arrow there. And there's a 10 in the other room. But I don't recognize any of those rooms. There's nothing here. There's an X here. Oh, it's the... Wait. That is the courtyard. No, it's not. It's the patio. Those are the grills. It's 30 euros. It's pretty expensive, but so far well worth it. That's the grills. Why do the grills have a 10 there? Okay, well, let me just... patio, grills, Roman sand. No idea what that's for. No clue what the fuck that's for. I mean, we can still check it today, because we have that room right now. Okay, there's an arrow pointing to something. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. I don't know this room, though. That's the problem. I don't know this room. And okay. Middle drawers. Middle drawers in the... I don't know what you would call this. Like the archives, maybe? Okay, middle in the archives. Sure. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, well, let me check the courtyard with my very few steps that I have left. Not the courtyard, the patio, but it is the same way. It's... Oh, okay, well, the green... Okay, let's... I think I can check the greenhouse. Yeah, I can check the greenhouse. I have enough steps. Okay, well, okay, so all the flowers are growing. Okay, so the flowers are growing, and I can get gems from them if I put water in the greenhouse. Okay. So in other words, the pump room is kind of OP. The pump room is pretty good. Like, good to know. And this also, of course, if you find the broken lever, we can also do this. Okay. Yeah, but why is there a Roman sign next to the grills? Like, there's an X here. But why is there an X here? You know? I can't interact with the grills in any way. So why? What? Okay, we're cooking. Okay, we're cooking so hard right now. Okay, and that is the arrow. Okay. Key buried by the grill. Oh my god, this is so satisfying. This game is so good. The patio. Okay, I absolutely understand why like people are saying this is one of the best games ever. Yeah, I need a shovel. Okay, that is huge. That is gigantic. Okay, that is the best discovery we could have made at the end of this stream, right? Call it a day. Yeah, call it a day. This is huge. This is insane. This is utterly insane discovery. Okay. Garden value, because we have a lot of green ones. Okay, 4 green rooms. Okay. 4? Oh yeah, the aquarium counts as all of them. Yeah. Do you think this matters? Like the name that we're gonna give it at the end? I don't know. I'll save and quit. This was the very first stream of this game. This game is absolutely insanely incredibly intriguing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Blueprints. Bye bye everybody.